Israel. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Check the feed on the shy out there. Shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel.
Shalom.
Brothers from the Great Millstone, South Carolina, Midlands branch, once out here, once again, to prophesy the downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. And as always, right before we get into our street ministry for the day, we want to start off by giving all praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Secondly, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry, the company of prophets, and also the believers worldwide that's in the faith and exalt the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and all truth and sincerity day in and day out. Shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
So basically, man, we out here to prophesy the downfall of America, okay, and to give a warning to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, okay, because contrary to popular belief, okay, we're in a time of great judgment, man, okay, that's coming to America, and out of that judgment, only elect is going to be delivered, man.
That's right.
Okay, which will consider the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. Okay, so we're gonna go as usual, man, through the spirit of, to come with prophecy, man. We're gonna start off with the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. Okay, because the prophecies ain't tearing.
Right.
Okay, as the majority of these people are thinking, man. Okay, we're coming in the time of summer. This usually be the time of people, known for partying, vacation, family reunions, okay, entertainment, okay, as usual here in America. But little as you know, okay, that majority of the world don't know, man, these elites of Esau Edom is moving towards a NWO, man.
That's right.
Okay, as more talk of the CBDC system being implemented, which we know here at Great Millstone, what that ties into. Okay, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16.
That's right.
Okay, the MOTB.
That's right. But as brother called for, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting at the top, and it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
That's what we're doing now. Okay, that's doing our watch. Okay, another word for prophet is a watcher.
That's right.
Okay, we'll be watching for the signs. Okay, which contain prophecies, man. And we clearly seeing what's happening day in and day out, man. Okay, courtesy to the internet, man.
Right.
Every time you look, something is happening, man. On social media or news. Okay, well, recently, the whole thing about this whole submarine and all that.
Yeah,
Which we know
right.
that's a distraction.
That's right.
Okay, to throw the people off. Because in the meantime, over the past weekend, you had the talks of during the time of Juneteenth and all that.
Right.
And Father's Day, over the weekend, you had sources of people saying that America starting to deploy military troops on their own soils, man.
Right.
Okay, here in America and Canada, which we know we coming in the time of martial law, man.
That's right.
So if they setting the stage up for martial law, okay, because that's what martial law for. Okay, for the military to take over the government, okay, during the time of a situation of civil unrest. Okay, and these elites, they know, okay, because they see these people, the uproars of the people, civil unrest. Okay, they see the dollar, okay, being more and more on a rapid decline. So they know it's going to be reaction, man. Okay, before they can bring that solution.
Back at Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. All right, and it says, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
And that's what we're doing. The visions represent the prophecies.
That's right.
Okay? And us that through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and the Lord that the men of the Lord that Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai set up, start with the apostles, bishops, and the elders on down in Great Millstone. Okay, this word is plain unto us.
That's right.
Okay, to the point that we come out here to boldly come out here and claim that we have the truth, man. Okay, because that's the job of a prophet. Once you hear this word, you're supposed to run out there to the highways and byways and forewarn them, man. The scripture says, give them warning for me. Matter of fact, 3 and 17.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
There go watchman again. Okay, another way of saying a prophet. Okay, unto the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
Israel only. The salvation only contains to Israel, start with the elect.
That's right, up.
Okay? Because according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, 2/3, okay, are going to be rejected, man. Okay, by the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, and eventually through the Spirit, the Lord bringing judgment upon them, man.
Right.
Okay, can you see the state of our people, man? They don't want to take heed to the prophets or the prophecies. Okay, they furthermore want to trust in the ways of this world, man. Or trust in Esau, even trust in the ways of Noah.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah, we're supposed to give them warning. Okay, that's how Yahweh Shema Shai speak to the nations, man. Okay, Jeremiah, Jeremiah chapter 1, 5. Okay, so how the Lord set up the prophets, man. Okay, come.
This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Okay, a prophet to the nations. So we in the same stead as Jeremiah, man. And just as the rest of the ancient prophets. Okay, because the men, like Yahweh Shema Shai, the prophets are back here today.
Right.
Okay, so once again, the Lord willing, we those men, we're back in our lot. They need to come out here and prophesy, man. Okay. You ain't want to know about no prophecy, man.
Right.
Okay, you fast and furious right now.
Right.
You got to sort of go
Yeah.
around.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 39, verse 1. It said, But he that give his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of the ancient and be occupied in prophecy.
Yeah, occupied in prophecy, that's what we're supposed to be. Or any time, man. Okay, not like these other Israelite camps, man. Okay, a lot of them don't touch on prophecy. Okay, they touching on being in the spirit of murder, on being militant. Okay, or being a worldly Israelite. Okay, it's all about gain, you know. Okay, that's how you know a lot of those sold out. Okay, it's all about, the numbers to them. They try to, they take the truth and make it a house of merchandise, man.
Right.
Okay, or commercializing the truth. Okay, no, the whole thing about this calling and this faith in this ministry, and being involved in this ministry, you come a point that you become a prophet to go out there and speak and give a warning, man. A lot of these camps are not doing that, man. So they ain't occupying in prophecy. A lot of these camps don't teach that when it comes to Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, the MOTB is not the RFID micro. It's not an electronic tag. Okay, such as IUIC starting with their head, Bishop Nathaniel. And it seems like now lately every week he got a different breakdown. Okay, but they don't change to the point that it's the RFID micro. Okay, furthermore he trying to prove that it's just sin. Okay, which he's totally going off. Okay, because you're going, that's why when it comes to that MOTB, our apostles, the bishops always give us the understanding to go into words, man. And that's what a lot of these other camps don't do, especially they start with their congregation, their followers. Okay, you can clearly go to the word M-A-R-K there.
Right.
Okay, in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to get a better understanding, man, of what it's speaking about, man. Okay, the charagma, man. Something, incision, a physical cutting in the flesh, man. Okay, not just sin itself. And it is a sin to take it, but it's not sin itself. It's going to be a physical device when it comes to monetary gain. That's why I said no man can buy or sell, say that he have it, man. Okay, you can't buy or sell just for, just saying that's going to be sin. Okay, you see how the world is moving towards a digital system when it comes to Esau. All these countries are moving toward a cashless society and being spearheaded. Everybody coming up under the regime of the CBDC, man. And America ain't gonna be no different, especially this place, man. So a lot of these false prophets got blood upon their hands. Because we know that there's gonna be a penalty for taking that, man. Okay, according to Revelation 14 and 9.
I want to add something to you, bro. Like, you made a statement. You said every other week You know, because it's coming more evident what the mark is. It's corrupted, man. You know what I'm saying? Every other goddamn week, you goddamn Nate Satan. You know what I'm saying? He got to remix. You know what I'm saying? He got to remix the doctrine, man. All right, you know. This right here, he the damn P Diddy. You know, P Diddy just remix all the damn hits back in the damn 80s and 90s and shit or whatnot. But nonetheless, this right here, Proverbs 24 and 21. My son, fear thou the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change, man. Every time you turn around, the nigga, you know what I'm saying, he gotta mix the damn doctrine out because he done sold out, man. You know what I'm saying? Those apostles, man, for 30 plus years, man, they've been teaching on the mark, bro. And they never ever changed, man. Great millstone never ever change. We don't be switching up the doctrine, bro. At the end of the day, because the truth don't change at the end of the day, man. All right? We get James 1 and 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. A double-minded man, a man that Yahweh Shema Shai ain't dealing with. And guess what? That guy, he gonna be giving it a change. He gonna be, you know, 25, 30 years ago. I'm speaking of Nate Satan. He was back with Old One West. He was teaching on the name, House of David, right? House of Shlach. He was at the House of David, all right? You know, because they had split. You know what I'm saying? He was at the House of David about 25, 30 plus years ago. He was teaching on the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. Then, you know what I'm saying, about 25 or 30 plus years later, you know, 2023, the nigga talking about he don't know the name, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't know the name. He talking about Most High and Blessed. 25, 30 years ago, he talking about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. He was teaching in the name. Right. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Now all of a sudden, it's Most High and Blessed, man. You're a double-minded man in all your ways. That's what happened. Remember the scripture tell you, a gift destroys the heart, man. At the end of the day, what now? We know you done took that bag, nigga.
Yeah, but look at all the reports coming out now that annually, you know, IUIC is roughly worth $150 million.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, you can go look that up, man. Okay, that's another more of a exposure. Because in the times that we're in, not only Esau Edom is being exposed, but you wicked Israelite camps, man. Okay, starting with their heads, man. That's right. Such as ISUPK, they're another camp that don't teach about the RFID micro. Okay, being the MOTB. That's right. Okay, they say it's something spiritual itself, or it's sleeping with white men, or taking up arms. Okay, Solomon had the mark of the beast. All type of madness, man. That type of system, the MOTB, John ain't seen that till the end time prophecy, man. Okay, not when Solomon was doing the reign of Solomon. Okay, none of the beasts was set up there during that time. Right. Okay, you're going into this current beast, the fourth beast. Okay, the Roman Empire. Okay, the rebirth, the Renaissance, in this time of America, and NATO. Okay, as we know that this the daily wounded, the daily head that was wounded, okay, was healed. Coming back in this time, man. Okay, Rome 2.0. Okay, with more advanced technology. And that's what you're seeing Esau is pushing out. Every time you look at it, it's something talk more and more talk about AI. Okay, the deep faith and all that, man.
And also they got that fed now, and they're about to implement next month, man. You know, I was watching the brother, with the elder brother, Amawan Gabar, he made a good point with that whole submarine shit. At the end of the day, that's just a distraction, man. You know, because when they was about to bring in the Federal Reserve, they had that's when the Titanic actually sunk, man. So now they got this going on when they're about to bring in what? The Fed now. Just to put that point out there.
So they know that. And the scriptures, what did we get what did we grab 2 Corinthians, the 2 and 11.
Oh, I got it. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
God, that's going into Esau Edom. Esau Edom is doing the working of Satan. That's 2 Thessalonians. Yeah. So that's going into Satan, even though it is a spiritual demon, Satan. But Esau Edom is the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan here on the earth.
That's right.
It ain't hard to tell by now.
That's right.
Okay, unless your spiritual eyes are open, or that Yahweh Shema shall bless you, okay, through the teaching, through the correct understanding, okay, that we know that the Lord revealed who the wicked is today.
That's right.
Okay, if we don't say that the so-called white man is the Edomites just because it sound good or sound bad. Okay, no, we say it because they fit prophecy of who the wicked is.
That's right.
Okay, who's the hammer of the earth, man? Who's bringing all this wickedness, all this abominable filth that's being pushed within this mud alone? Okay, you know, we already know what month this is that he's celebrating.
Right.
Yeah, 2 Thessalonians.
Yeah, that's what I had. Y'all got it. That's what I had.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. And we want me to start at verse 3 or 3?
Yeah, we said that.
Okay, Con. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
That's what happened, you know, to us. Okay, starting with the falling away. Okay, mainly during the time of 70 AD as a whole. Okay, they was, you know, kicked out of our land and went into, you know, captivity. Okay, still to this day, especially here in America, man. Okay, so we fell away from our inheritance according to Jeremiah 4 and 17.
17 and 4.
Right.
17 and 4, so not 17 and 4. Okay, but now we're coming in the time of Esau Edom being exposed.
Right.
As you know, I'll read it again. Are you calling?
All right. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there coming a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yeah, in this case, going into Esau Edom, man, the son of perdition that being revealed. The word perdition means destruction. Okay, that's what Esau was known for, as he was blessed with the sword. Okay, we see that now more and more now since the time of the weapons that he have now, and through his legislations, his agendas. Okay, so now he's being revealed, and the Lord said, "Be not deceived, though." Okay, so Esau Edom in this case fits the son of perdition. Okay, not saying that it's Judas is scared, man. Right. Okay, like those phonies, man. Saying Judas is scared. Judas is the son of perdition. Okay, Esau Edom is not. Okay, no, it's going into the biblical Edomites, man.
I got the definition for it goes into Apollia, right? And I'm pretty sure that's where they get apocalypse from. It says destroying, utter destruction. It says of vessels, a perishing, ruin, destruction. It says of money, and it says the destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell, even though we understand that hell doesn't exist. Right. But basically what it's going into, destruction, man. So Esau, everywhere he goes, he brings destruction, man. You know?
So that's Esau Edom, man. Okay, we just talked about coming up that movie with Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Okay, to show you how they built up the atomic bomb. Okay, this is a quote. Okay, I know there's a quote where Oppenheimer said that he became the.
I got you.
Back in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and jump down to verse 4. Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High God.
That's what you're seeing now.
Right.
They're exalting themselves, man. Okay, Ezekiel 20:28, good too to get. But for right now, you know, as they exalt themselves, as they the Most High, man.
I got you. Okay. So pretty much what he said, these are the words, the actual words of Robert Oppenheimer. He says, "Now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds." That's what he said.
Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4, it says, and there went out another horse, and horses symbolize power. It says that was red, and this is symbolizing Esau Edom, the so-called white man. It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And that's what you see with Esau Edom, man.
Right.
He's destroying the whole earth, the water, the food, the air. He's destroying the people. All right, and that's why you see with Oppenheimer, you know, he dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, it says to read on, it says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Now we know that Esau even was blessed with the sword. That's his blessing. All right, he has all types of weaponry in his arsenal, but his ultimate sword that he has is the nuclear missile. All right?
So you see, he took peace from what?
Peace from the earth.
All right, real quick. Let's see, this fit Esau right here, man. It's right here, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Hey, who is the righteous that is talking about? the righteous that it's talking about is the Israelites, all right? And when the righteous are in authority, that's going to start when Yahweh Shai returns, deliver the elect, all right, and set up the elect to reign with them as joint heirs, all right? But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, who is the wicked, according to Malachi 1 and 4,
That's right.
Esau, Edom,
Right.
all right? But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, all right? And this earth is in a constant state of mourning, man.
That's right.
All right? I know we tired of this damn
That's
thing.
right.
All right? As the scriptures tell us in Daniel, the 7th chapter,
Right.
7 and what is it? The 7th chapter, it said that he would wear out the saints. Yeah, we tired of this devil, man. All right, and we're gonna be tired of this devil all the way up until Yahweh Shai returns, man.
Quick precept. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, and verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
That's right. Yeah, we coming in the time of the judgment of the dead. We represent two heathen nations, man. Okay, and right now, 2/3 of our people, they spiritually dead. Okay, and that's why you're seeing the turmoil that's happening. Okay, because we can't give credit too much to Esau, because he's the wicked. But Yahweh Shai give him to put that spirit on him, man, to do all this wickedness. Okay, to bring judgment. Okay, and basically to be an example of what not to be. Okay, when it comes to Esau, part of that judgment is 2/3 of our people being caught up into the wrath of the Lord. While the Lord using Esau as that support. Okay.
You got it.
Because like you said, like Brother Shaquai said, man, we give Esau a punk ass too much goddamn credit at the end of the goddamn day. At the end of the day, man. All right, this right here, Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, which are the elect, the watchers, the men of the Lord, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know, the living represents the elect, the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men, which is Esau, the basis of all men. That is quite, point that he was making. And Yahweh Shai is the one that seals men his instruction. Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. How can then a man understand his own way?
Right. I got one behind that because we're pretty much going into how Esau is the son of perdition, which goes into destruction. And we was bringing out those examples. So I got one right here that proves that the Lord is the one that puts the spirit on his devil to do the things that he does, and also he put the spirit on his devil to pretty much create these nuclear missiles. Because when it's all said and done, that's how the Lord is going to take this place out.
Right.
This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. And we were speaking on the whole Oppenheimer movie and everything like that. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Now, Smith is talking about like a blacksmith, right? If you go into a blacksmith, they're the one that created the weapons and all of that. Now, the modern day blacksmiths are pretty much those scientists, man. Right. Goes in knowing how to split the atoms and all of that, man. Create these nuclear missiles and things like things of that nature. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. And that's what's going to happen, man, when the Lord rains nuclear missiles upon this place. And that's beautiful how the Lord pretty much put the spirit on Esau to create the same weapon that's going to take his ass out. That's the power of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
So the missiles is biblical. You might have people saying that, man, we don't see no missiles in the Bible. Okay, because similitudes, man.
That's right.
Okay, the Lord, codified it, man. Okay, you gonna tell me something so descriptive as that is not going to be mentioned in the Bible, man? Matter of fact, brother get Joel chapter 2 and 8. They're going to the missile. We're gonna look at word sword up.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another; they shall walk every one in his path.
And it's going into the missiles. So once those missiles gonna be launched at the peak of the Third World War, at the president of Yahweh Shai's second coming, there ain't gonna be no failed attempt. Okay, all of them gonna be in this perfection. There's gonna be the spirit of Yahweh Shai within those missiles.
That's right.
Okay, to do the work of the Lord, man. Especially on this place of America.
That's right. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
So the Lord gonna bring that destruction, man. Okay? If you look to that word sword in the blue letter, let's see what it says.
All right, going into it, it goes into Shalak, and it says weapon, missile, sprout, missile, weapon, sprout, shoot. But the key word, missile.
Missile, man. So these scholars to the certain point, they know, okay, what it goes into. Because they ain't had the terminology back then when it came to John and the prophets, okay, that gave the terminology of a missile back then. They
Right.
described it, man. Sword, spears,
Arrow.
arrows.
Right.
Okay,
Yep.
so they know. They say according to that, to Joel 2:8, they know that it's going into the missiles, man.
Yep.
In the blue letter, man.
Yep.
So that's why our apostle, once again, our apostle elders always encourage us to go into the blue letter, even though they go
Right.
off in certain points. Okay, but they, going into the certain languages bring a more of a perfect picture, man. Okay, when it comes to prophecies, man, what we bring up that's going into the day.
That's right. They even got a term in the military, if I'm not mistaken, for a missile that doesn't work. They call it a broken arrow. You know, so that goes to show you that pretty much the prophets was on point. But like the brother Shakar was saying, they just didn't have the terminology to say, oh, this is a missile, so on and so forth. So all they can use was, the type of things that they were used to seeing around that time.
That's when it comes to war.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
because those missiles are set up for war, man.
Right.
Okay, that's why one of the missiles, besides, they call it the missile, because the missile is just the carrier, but really it's the warheads.
Warheads, man.
Okay, that bring the devastation, man.
And that's what's going to rain down upon Babylon the Great, man. And we're going into 200 billion missiles. Really, it's going into 200 billion warheads, because each of those warheads carry a particular amount of nuclear detonation of the water in those warheads, man. So that's really what's going to be what's falling down upon America, man.
What they hold with that second address about the arrows. 60, okay, come.
Hey, Shlot, check this out right here, man. That's how you know this is goddamn wicked right here. Somebody give me Isaiah 10:1 real quick. Esau, he passed a new goddamn bill, right? That if you hurt somebody damn feelings, your ass can damn get fined or go to goddamn jail, right? Let me read it right here. It's right here, Google. And y'all can look it up for yourself, man. It says the new House Bill 4474 is a vague and unconstitutional censorship law that determines feeling threatened as reasonable grounds to prosecute offenders. The punishment for making someone feel threatened in Michigan is 5 years in jail and a $10,000 fine, man. Unrighteous decree, but really, what they want to do is want to censor the truth, man.
There you
Them
go.
damn fucking small hats and shit. That's the only thing they want to do. Really, they only making that Esau making that law. You know what I'm saying? The censorship, the prophets, man. Put censorship on the prophets, bro. At the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, but it ain't gonna work. All right. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a famine of the word. But guess what? Once it's a famine of the word, hey Esau, that's a wrap for your ass, man. All right. You know, at the end of the day, but we know it's coming into that time. So they also show you, Jake, better start goddamn pussyfooting Jake that's on the goddamn sidelines at the end of the damn day, man. All right. That's why Esau got all these goddamn fucking distractions, like the brother was going into, like the submarine and shit, to distract you from all these damn laws Esau passed, all unconstitutional laws, wicked ass laws that devil fucking passing, man. You know, a lot of Jake, y'all ain't even aware of that, bro. You know.
You just had Dabo 7 came out with a video. Dabo 7 came out with a video, basically saying that if you win now, we want to come with a I verified. Okay, basically, to stop misinformation, fact checks. Okay, so now we're at the time they want to totally, eliminate your voice. Okay, you can't speak no more. You can't have a fact or opinion, even if it comes, even as a fact, even as a fact, proving that they wickedness, man.
Right.
Okay, they ain't want you to speak about it, man. And so like Bishop said, if you expect more now, we want you to talk about it. If Thursday, we got late for y'all.
That's right. I got the Isaiah 10:1 that the Bishop called for. It's Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that which write grievous, which they have prescribed.
Yeah, they decrees, man. Okay, in the term what they call executive orders.
Right.
Okay,
That's right.
which for over the past couple of years, from Obama to Trump and Biden, you know, for years now, you know, they passed executive orders. Right. Okay, one time, you know, on the president used to sign one about 2 or 3 within a couple of years. But for ever since Biden regime, man, ever since he came into office, like the first day he signed about like 40 of them. Obama and Trump did the same thing, man. Okay, because they got an agenda, man. Okay, a lot of these executive orders are unrighteous decrees, man. Okay, especially when it comes to the benefit of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, not just, you know, everybody, the American citizen. Okay, because now, you know, moving towards more of a dictatorship,
Right.
tyranny, okay, a colonialism, man. Okay, you're going to have to go by what we say, man.
If I may add, Baba Kashaf, as a brother Shafar was saying, they have an agenda and hold to their decrees because their agenda still applies to Psalms 83, man, when it speaks about, if the brother want to grab it, when it speaks about cutting us off from being a nation, man. I understand that we're Hebrew Israelites, man, because as the bishop said as well too, most of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are unaware of this bill that's been passed and many more bills that are being passed. But if you ask our people, hey, when's the next holiday? Hey, who got drafted? Hey, what's the next big crave song or whatever it may be?
They'll tell you they free. We in the land of freedom. We in the land of the free.
That's what Juneteenth is. You had a couple of people reporting, making statements, especially even niggas.
Yeah.
Talking about some, you know, we gotta give praises to the white man because for Juneteenth, they free us.
Right.
They freed us and everything, man.
Who said that?
You got a little Jake saying that Juneteenth.
But see that's why the Lord gonna kill a lot of you goddamn
That's
third
right.
niggas, man. None of that Stockholm syndrome, man. That's why the Lord said, pray not for these people, man.
Right.
They talk about praising the white man for some bullshit. Fuck a goddamn Juneteenth, man.
Right.
Nobody give a fuck about that, man.
Right.
And the only thing we concerned about is getting the fuck up out of here.
That's right.
And the kingdom to come, man. New heavens and new earth, man. Talking about some fucking Juneteenth.
And they start making mockery out your stupid ass.
Right.
Dumb ass.
Right.
Stupid niggas find out what a couple of years later y'all was free and shit. But y'all ain't free.
Yeah, you
Right.
ain't
Ain't free. Yeah, still in slavery captivity, man. And you niggas caught it worse after goddamn slavery. Jim Crow was worse. That was worse than fucking slavery, man. Stupid
Right.
niggas.
That's what Most High said. And inspired, man. He despised these feast days, man. All right, because the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get all excited about all these folly days, man.
And like you said, the Most High despise it because during the weekend of Juneteenth, a lot of them killing.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
death happened.
yeah.
Amongst you Negroes,
Yeah.
Latino, and Native, especially
Exactly.
Negroes.
Yep.
Okay, a lot of judgment went out on Juneteenth, man.
Hey, that was really a slap in the face, you know, because at my plantation, they still had us working on that day. Talking about freeing us on that day. Guess what the scriptures say? Revelation 13:9-10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. That's concerning Esau, Edom, man. All right. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right. So the payback is gonna turn back on
That's
Esau.
right.
All right. And that's gonna happen very soon.
Payback is a bitch.
Right.
That's right. Bitch and a half.
It's just like our bishops been going into, man, that famine of the word, man. A lot of people ain't gonna take this word seriously till the Lord remove his prophets, man. And we seeing more and more Esau Edom is moving. Like I say with them unrighteous decrees, man. Anything, now everything is lawless now. Okay, and Habakkuk chapter 1 go into how here the law is slack. And everything that Esau Edom is pushing is contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah. That's why I said that unrighteous decrees that he prescribed, okay, that he written, are grievous, man.
I got you right here what Brother Squat just quoted, Habakkuk 1:4. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
Wrong judgment proceeded because the wicked once again is ruling.
Yeah.
Okay? Bishop read this Proverbs 29 and 2. When the wicked is bearing rule, the earth, the people mourn it, man. Okay? And you can clearly see it more and more through their legislation, what they're pushing, man.
Right.
You see the morals of the people, man. The condition of the people, man. Okay, now they want to justify, the nasty agenda.
Right.
Okay, your children don't have a right no more. Okay, without parents' consent, if the parents against it, okay, they abuse it. Okay, they pushing all type of wickedness, man. In these schools, That's what we call it the public food system.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, your children coming home, and you got to ask them what you learned about in school today. They're gonna tell you some foulness, man.
Right.
Okay, to the point that you got certain parents going into these school meetings.
Yeah.
Okay, and, you know, and bringing out all these, this madness they putting in the books.
Right.
Okay, you had a video, somebody recorded a video of a teacher doing, you know, sex ed, the things that he was discussing in there, man. All type of wickedness, man.
I just wanted to make this point, and it's mainly the fucking Edomites that's going to the school. You know, never see no goddamn Jake have a problem with that shit. It's mainly them goddamn Edomites that's stepping out because that was in what, California or something. When they had a protest and when they had a riots, and it wasn't nothing but Edomites, man. You ain't see no, because you goddamn niggas is wicked as hell, man. And y'all is for that nasty shit, man. You know, but like Brother Juwan said, you got parents that's going to those schools. They don't be nothing but fucking Edomites that do that does that, man. Because Jake ain't got no problem with it. You know? That's a matter of fact, real quick. We'll this up. Second Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50. Know what you had? God, this is Second Esdras, chapter 8, verse 50. For many great mysteries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And look at the month we in, man. So-called pride month, man. A lot of those great mysteries are going to come against you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. 2/3 of y'all. Y'all the biggest examples of that whole pride shit. That's right.
What did the damn nasty church that how much was shot? He burned down with lightning, man. You know? Hey, man, that judgment, boy, I'm telling you, gonna be even more, man. All right, most I get tired of that shit.
Right.
That's a great example, because the Lord is giving them signs to let us know, man, that's not the right path to walk in, man. The Lord is letting you know the right path to walk in through His men that He set up on the highways and byways. The same men that y'all call crazy as hell, y'all will call us crazy, but yet y'all will be involved in that filthy lifestyle, man. That filthy way of living, man. So who's really the crazy ones, man? It's 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. And the Lord is gonna put y'all on Front Street when He brings His judgment out on y'all. That's
Right. Preach. That's why in Jeremiah 4:22 He say they're quick to wise to do evil, but to do good they don't have the knowledge, man. Hey, so this problem, hey, they quick, they excel in that, man.
I got you, bro. I'll break it out for you. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Right. So He say my people are foolish, man. And He's talking about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man. He said y'all are sottish children, extremely stupid, man. And we see why, man. And you excel at what you do best. That's wickedness, man. All right, you know.
Another precept in Jeremiah 5:22 on down, surpass the deeds of the wicked. Because that's our people. They so easily influenced, you know.
I got you right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 5:22. And it says, "Fear ye not me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai." That's how the scripture starts. Fear ye not me. And most of our people don't kind of fear the Lord. I love the Lord. But Proverbs 27 says the fear of the Lord is what? The beginning of wisdom and instructions, man. All right, now Jeremiah 5:22. "Fear ye not me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone."
Lord said the whole damn sea. Okay, now Isaiah, the first chapter. Okay, starting with the Negroes. Okay, because the Negroes are the head tribe. Okay, Judah. Okay, from the Negroes to all the way down to the so-called Mexican man. Okay, which is Issachar, man.
Right.
Okay, the Lord said the whole head is sick, man.
Right.
Perpetual sores.
Yep.
Okay, that's the ways that our people are in when it comes to following Esau. Because like the brother said, they doing more wickeder than Esau, the wicked himself.
Right.
Surpass the deeds of the wicked.
Right.
Jeremiah 5:23 says, "But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. verse 24.
Yeah, we got well, now we
Gone, bro.
now we say now we say
2 through. That's through. Right.
That's how you know that's us right there,
Come
man.
on now.
Cracker don't talk like that, man. White man don't talk like that, bro.
Exactly.
I went into that word, revolt, real quick. Let me bring that up. Yep. I went into that word revolt, right? And it goes into so this is pretty heavy, man. Right? This, hey, like the bishop said, this is how you know this is our beat. So you go into that word revolt. It goes into to turn aside, to depart. And look, our people, they turn away from the Lord. They turn away from Yahweh Shah. That's why they get involved in all of this filthy shit, man, following the ways of the wicked, man. It says to depart from way, avoid, to be removed, man. So that's why the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. That's why the Lord looks at 2/3 you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans as heathen on this side, man.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord is going to lump y'all in with the heathen when he rains down that nuclear fire, man. You see?
And you know what? You're right on point, man. Because remember I tell you about the Jake. You know what I'm saying? You know he got his YouTube handler for no fame. You know what I'm saying? He better. He know he original. He better come out there on them highways and byways. But anyway, he's doing videos on. He be exposing like Jake celebrities and shit like that. But then when he was speaking and he was saying the condition our people are in is because they don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? They're lost to know who they are. Pursuing back to Jeremiah 17:4, and he was doing a live stream, right? And then on the live stream, you had a stupid ass damn Jake out here, the damn nigga woman. We ain't no Hebrew Israelites. We not. They go revolt more and more. And that's the sentiments of a lot of our goddamn ignorant ass damn people when we tell them that we're the true children of Israel. They'll tell you, oh, it's a downgrade to be a Hebrew Israelite. It's a downgrade or whatnot. That's part of that revolt.
Right.
You know?
And that's why, you know, with that same type of attitude, that's why when the Lord comes to deliver Hebrew Israelites,
That's right.
motherfuckers with attitude, they ain't gonna be lumped in with the elect getting delivered, man.
Right.
And y'all said that y'all ain't Hebrew Israelites, so guess what? Y'all gonna die like the fucking heathen, man.
Right. Like you got lately that individual that supposed to be with vocab, Holloway. Yeah, basically he's supposed to be a defender of the gospel with vocab alone. Now lately he's doing debates against ISUPK, Captain Tazariak, okay, trying to pull scriptures out, visiting camps of IUIC. Okay, but that's another Jake, another Israelite. Even though he don't subscribe to himself being an Israelite, but he actually an Israelite that fight against his own power, man.
We ain't got nothing to say this punk ain't come over here. We ain't debating like the scriptures go into, like Elder Apostle always goes into. Debate, man, that's fucking wicked, bro. That's fucking wicked. Cause what debate means contention, bro. Contentions and whatnot. You feel me? We ain't gonna debate you with. We ain't gonna debate you with the truth, bro. The truth is the truth at the end of the day, man. If you don't believe, then guess what, man? Hey, keep it fucking moving. Have a nice day, man. Keep it fucking moving, bro.
Because look, debates usually end in that agree to disagree spirit. That's what it is.
All them damn debates where Sinetta had Hebrew Israelites, the niggas that believe in that Kemet shit, ain't none of them turn around and be like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I'm the Hebrew Israelite. He was right. Or vice versa. So them debates, you know what I'm saying? They come out to nothing, man. At the end of the day, it's all about fucking money at the end of the day, bro. And they come out of that bullshit, bro. You know? That's why El Apostles never even fuck with no goddamn fucking that debating on Sinetta. Even though Sinetta tried to get on El Pastor Hart page and shit, you know what I'm saying, and ask him, you know what I'm saying, about the man, El Pastor Hart like, man, fuck no, hell fucking, I ain't dealing with your ass, nigga.
As we
Fuck
read,
out of here,
the
bro.
most I read that tell you, he said, because what? They're rebellious and they got a revolting heart anyway. So no matter if you tell a nigga, you can beat a nigga in the head over and over and tell him, hey, it's in the scriptures. Our people know the story about Moses. Who did Moses free, man? The Israelites, man.
Right.
But our people still deny the fact that we Hebrew Israelites, man. But they believe in the scriptures, though.
And ultimately, it's because the Lord got them blind. Romans 11 and 8, man. So ain't no point in sitting there trying to debate with these motherfuckers, these morons that the Lord has blinded, man. It ain't no point because they ain't gonna get it, man. Right? If the Lord got your eyes blinded, then that's it, man. Ain't nothing you can do.
That's a cold spirit, too.
Yeah.
You know? That's cold. Right. Back in Jeremiah chapter 5 and 24. Oh, I start back at 23. But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord Yahweh our power that give a brain, both the former and the latter, in his season.
That means that they didn't want to repent.
Right.
Okay, going into their heart. Your heart represents your mind.
Yeah.
In Hebrew.
That's right.
Okay, so in the word repentance means look back. Repentance means to be sorrowful.
Yeah.
Okay, these people don't look back until they look upon their sins, man. okay, confessing these sins to the Heavenly Father, okay, praying to Yahweh Shah about their flaws, their wrongs, okay, repenting and not leaving off from the ways of this world and coming to serve Yahweh Shah.
Right.
They didn't want to hear that. Okay, as the scripture said, they want to hear smooth things, man. They want to hear the seat. Okay, they didn't want to hear about, hey, you got to get right, okay, with the Heavenly Father before you bring judgment.
Hey, so I get that scripture for the brother. What Isaiah, what 30 you saying?
Yep. Lies.
And so they don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to be in a sorrowful state when it comes to serving Yahweh Shah.
That's why they love come as you are. That's what Esau church plantation indoctrinated our damn people. The damn hiring the damn fucking coon pastors or whatnot, Baptist pastors. And that's the rhetoric that they be pushing, man. You can come as you are. The Lord, he don't hate the sin. He Lord, he hate the sin, not the sinner. He hate the sin, which all that lies, man. All that fucking lies.
You got scripture to prove that. The Lord says otherwise.
This is Isaiah
I
30
think
and
the
10.
Lord gonna hate the sin, not hate the sin, but love the sinner. No, he hate the sin, but not the sinner. But the sinner is the one that commits
Exactly.
the sin.
Right.
That always was confusing. That's confusion, man.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah.
Yeah, the Babylon the Great.
Right.
Confusion, man.
Right. Then most I let things be done in decency and order, so there's no such thing as come as you are.
Right.
Isaiah 30 and 10, it says, I'll start at 9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, which say to the seers, that's another way of saying the prophets, watchmen, all right?
They hold that real quick, Mark. Right back to you. Get right back to you. I want to bring this point right here out real quick. All right, this right here, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach in the Apocrypha. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 6. For the Most High hateth sinners,
There you go.
and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. So that's a cut right there. For the Most High hateth sinners, man. So that's a pretty goddamn cut.
Super cut, you know?
Right, we see it, but Supreme Fresh cut.
Right. Fresh cut. Supreme. Back in Isaiah 30 and 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us the right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Yeah, like I said, that's what they want to these phony churches. Okay? You know, especially these churches, man. Like Bishop said, they talk about come as you are. Okay, God love everybody. His son, what the world called Christ. Okay, he came, died, and risen for all nations. Okay, and they don't push the fear of the Lord. And these Christians don't push no prophecies.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. What I was going to say is, I didn't mean to cut you off so lucky, bro. What I was going to say is, at the end of the day, our people, they don't really think that judgment is going to come for them. You know? I got another one pretty much proving that the Lord hates not just the sin, but sinners as well. Man. Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. So exactly, that's exactly right in a nutshell. That sounds like Christianity, and that's the spirit of you goddamn plantation Christians, man. Y'all don't think no judgment is coming for y'all, man. That spirit talking about come as you are, so on and so forth.
They said they saved already.
Saying they saved already, but pursuant to Matthew 24 and 13, it says, "He that endureth unto the end shall be saved." Man. So how the hell are y'all already saved, and the end hasn't come yet? Now we at the end of this devil's rulership, but we're not at the very end, man. Right? We're at the beginning of the end, man. So what the hell are y'all saved from, man? The nuclear, the missiles ain't been shot off yet, man. The missiles ain't raining down yet, man. Right. So until then, hey, you ain't gonna know if you saved. The scriptures say what the righteous shall scarcely be saved. Right. The elect ain't gonna know that they're saved until they get beamed up, man. That's when you gonna know that you've been saved, man. You know. But that's just another cut to prove to you that the Lord hates you goddamn sinners, man.
Right.
Right. The ones that don't repent, because technically we all sinners because we all go off. But guess what? You got, when it comes to the righteous, the hopeful elect, you got the elect that's repentant to Yahweh Shema.
That's right.
But you got the 2/3, they ain't repenting, man. They in that unrepentful spirit, man. So that's why the Lord's going to take them out.
Just to land back off of that spirit of these niggas saying like, Lord hates the sinner, the sin, not the sinner. But it's 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. That's straight to the point. I'm reading down to 26. And it says, woe to them. That means death and destruction to them that sin, man. So ain't no such thing as come as you are spirit, man. Now it says,
And that don't make no sense for the Most High to give us all these laws.
Right.
And if we break them, you know, the Lord said that's okay with it. Okay, there's a reason why we're in this condition that we're in.
Exactly.
Okay, you Christians, well, I know these Christians, you know, they get more detailed now since the Israelites are bringing out. Okay, but you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, where you think we always going into Deuteronomy chapter 28?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
besides the blessings that the Lord said He was going to bless us if we keep the law, statute, commandments. Okay, but when it goes to verse 16 and all the way throughout 68, the Lord said these are the curses.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
that's how we know we the Israelites today, man, because we fit those curses, man.
Right.
Through prophecy, man.
Right. And then that would contradict as well too, because the Most High said, he said, first of all, he said he's not the author of confusion, and that's confusion. And then for people to think that that they just willingly sin, the Lord says, well, he said he's not a respecter of persons. So if you sinning, that means the Lord will respect it, but he said he's not a respecter of person. So what the fuck are you people talking about,
It's a
man?
scripture too. I'm thinking that the Apocrypha, the Lord said He gave no man license to sin.
To sin.
Okay, we know that a license is like a permit,
Yeah.
a permission,
Permission.
okay, a
A
privilege.
privilege. Yeah.
Okay, so the Lord ain't gonna give us no privilege to do all types of sins.
Right. Continuing on 2 Ezra 15 and 26, it says,
Because I want to bring this out, you made a great point. Going into Deuteronomy 28, 15 chapter, 28 and 15 on down, right? You said pretty much those curses prove that we're the Israelites.
Yep.
But it actually tells you that in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 46th verse, it says, and this is speaking about the curses, it says, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. And when it says forever, it's talking about a particular period of time, man. You know, but that just proves what the brother Shaquat said, man. You know?
back at 2 Ezra 15 and
As a matter of
25.
fact, let me go up. So like, let me go up to 45 and now drive to 20 home. I should have started with that. Deuteronomy 20 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Once again, we prove that we the Israelites. Right. Okay, the American history alone. Okay, the enslavement of the Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Okay, and then we found out prior to this, all the other ancient captivities that we don't be in, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we've always been due time rebellious as a nation.
That's right.
Okay, but now the Lord is only waking up the remnant, a remnant of the elect under grace. Okay, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Okay, now that's what the number that we pray that we part of the elect, man.
That's right.
Okay, majority of our people, they're not in that mind. Majority of these people don't even think about election of the elect. They don't even consider it.
Right.
These other camps, they don't even speak on the they know that they're Israelites, but they don't speak on the elect. They
Right.
talk about, we got to save all people and wake up all the Israel. They fuck all the Israel, but we're only worried about the elect.
That's right.
Right. Brother quoted Zechariah earlier, man. The Most High already said that 2/3 of our people got to get cut off, man. So we're wasting your goddamn time trying to save all of Israel.
Because it's all about some gain to them when it comes
Exactly.
to financial.
Back in 2 Ezra 15 and 25, it says, I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. So most times we went around, bro.
The sanctuary start with knowing the truth at this time.
That's right.
The correct doctrine. Okay, these camps that going off in the doctrine, they following the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Okay, then they ain't giving the correct understanding when it comes to certain scriptures, man.
In the last verse, 26, 2 Ezra 15 and 26, it says, For the Lord knoweth all of them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction.
I tell you right there, the Lord ain't going to have mercy upon the 2/3 of our people. But these are the ones that the sinners really, for right now, because like I said, the elect is going to be found favor of the Lord, man, by the grace of the Lord, the mercy of the Lord, man.
This is 2 Ezra 9, 11, and 12. That load my law while yet had liberty, and when as yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not and despised it.
If somebody can look up that word loathe, I believe that's going into they despise, you know, the law. They hate the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And it said while they yet had liberty, you know, talk about this grace period that we have.
It says be disgusted, intense dislike or disgust.
See? And that's how they feel about the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, which is ultimately, you know, for our good, you know, to lead us into life.
That's right.
You know, so that we can be a righteous people, you know. Continue on up.
And it says, yet they had liberty, and when yet a place of the presence was open unto them, they understood not, but despised it.
And going into the grace that we have in the sacrifice of Hamashiach Yahushua, you know, while they yet had liberty, when a place of repentance was open unto them, all right, they despised it, man. All right, they didn't use this time to seek the Lord, you know, while He may be found.
Verse 12, it says, the same must know it after death by pain.
And the same must know it after death by pain. So when Yahushua returns, you know, He's not playing no games. All right, that's why the scriptures tell us to seek ye the Lord while He may be found. Call ye upon Him while He is near. Isaiah 55:6.
That's right.
That's why the scriptures tell us in Ecclesiastes 5:7 to make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarrying,
All right?
right.
Because if you don't repent, all right, turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're gonna know it by death by pain, man. All right.
If I may add too, every time we bring that scripture up, the Most High has us right here on Main and Liberty, man.
Right.
We're on
Right.
Main
Right.
Street and Liberty Street, man, in the heart of downtown Sumter, South Carolina, and we see hundreds of people drive by, pertaining to Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans
Right,
every day,
right,
man.
right.
Not in a mind frame of considering. These are the individuals that are loathing the law because they're taking for granted. Oh, I know where those guys be at. Because we have sometimes on the comment board, people say, where y'all at? I know where y'all be at.
Right.
But it's one thing to know where we at, but why you ain't showing up, Jake? Why you ain't out here getting this work?
Terrible.
Terry.
Terry.
Yeah.
Drive, block the horn, throw up the fist, say shalom. Okay, but there's no excuse, man, because they see us out here, man. But we always know, and we always relate back to 2020.
Right.
Okay, with that whole situation. Okay, when when that came upon, okay, we have, you know, about every weekend, you know, we have people coming up listening and everything.
Yep.
But soon everything went back to transition, you know, being smooth and everything. You see what happened? They just went back.
And you know what? It ain't been no excuse for Israel since 2007 when Yahweh Shem Yahushua had Psalms 92 chapter fulfilled. That's the internet scripture right there, man. Once the Spirit got on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, got on El Pastor Heart, stopped uploading videos on YouTube, man, that was a wrap. You know, like Yahushua said, y'all don't have no more cloak for your sins.
That's right.
No more excuses.
Right.
That's a fact, you know, because the scriptures tell us, you know, he that hears you, hears me.
Right.
All right. What's that in the book of Luke, the 10th chapter? If you brother want to get it.
Yeah.
You know, because we're out here with a message, all right, and the message is from Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll get this real quick. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 17. So then faith come by hearing, and by the hearing of the word of Yahweh. But I said, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the end of the world. Like Bishop said, man, through the internet. Okay, starting back, you know, our apostles and elders, man. Okay, as they, you know, put up the videos on YouTube. Okay, from 2020, 07. And now from that time, look how the great, awakening of Israel.
Right.
So ain't gonna be no excuse, man. Worldwide. Okay, we got to say GMS is global.
That's right.
Okay, but you got other camps, they got camps as well, but not as Great Millstone.
Right.
Okay, worldwide.
Everything started happening when Yahweh Shem Yahushua had the elders apostles start uploading videos on YouTube. Great meal. So the most I say he's gonna take a meal. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man. All right.
Millstone known for working.
That's right. And it's no coincidence that the Spirit, you know what I'm saying, gave it, you know what I'm saying, the brothers started calling the elders apostles Great Millstone. That's right. That came through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, but this scripture the brother asked for, this right here, Luke. And this red letter, Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Luke 10 and 16. Yep. He that heareth you, heareth me. And he that despiseth you, despiseth me. Let me start it back. All right? Start back at verse 16. I think you about to say something. Luke 10 and 16. He that heareth you, hear me.
Hey, that's red letter Yahweh Shai, right?
That's right. That's
That's
right.
Yahweh Shai saying when you hear the prophet, all right, you hearing him.
That's right. That's
Keep
right.
going on.
And he that despiseth you, despiseth me.
Yeah, you despise his men, the prophets, and their message, all right? You despise Yahweh Shai because what we have? The testimony of Yahweh Shai,
That's right, brother.
which is
That's
the
right.
spirit of prophecy.
That's right, brother. That's right. And he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me.
Yeah, so not only do you despise, all right, and you're not hearkening unto Yahweh Shai, you're not hearkening unto the Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. All right, because Yahweh Shai, when he came on the earth, he came to do his Father's business. All right, he didn't come to do his own will. All right, just similar with us. All right, we'll build on that foundation, that chief cornerstone of Yahweh Shai. All right, we're coming with that same testimony, man.
Yeah.
All right, giving you the same prophecies, you know, the same signs that Yahweh Shai warned us about, man.
Hey, once again, we got to bring up Ayuwasi. Because that scripture said that those that deny the Father, they're going to be denied.
Right.
What Ayuwasi is doing, man, start with the head. He denied the Heavenly Father name and his son, man.
John.
Okay? So this is the time now for you members amongst Ayuwasi, man. You better do some spiritual searching, man. Okay? Because that's the key right there. Okay? When it comes to the Heavenly Father name and the son, man.
That's right. That's right. I want to add this right here to Luke 16 and 10, we just read. It's right here. 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
And that's a commandment to the watchmen, to the prophets, man, to come out here and speak into the ears of his people, you know, the house of Israel, the words of prophecy, man. All right? And cause them to be written in paper, which they are, because they are faithful and true. Why are they faithful and true? You know, they're going to come to pass, Shalom. But you want to read verse 3 for me?
You said what happened, my brother?
You know, a little bit more on that. That's 2nd Ezra 15.
Yeah, I'll start back on the top. 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
So this message is from the Heavenly Father Yahweh.
Right.
All right, in the name of his son Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
All right, verse 3.
Yeah, I'll read 3 and 4.
Time.
It says, Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble
If
thee.
somebody get that word incredulity, we know what it means, all right? But if a brother can't get that word incredulity, you know, I'm sure it's going into the word unbelief. All
That's
right?
right.
State of being unwilling or unable to believe something.
You see that? All right. It says, "Let not the incredulity what trouble thee."
That's right.
Right. That rise up against thee.
Hey, remember, Brother Polite. Remember about 6-7 years ago
Right.
with him and Sonetta went to visit the Elder Apostles. You know what I'm saying? In New York. You remember when the Elder Apostles were trying to wake his dumb, stupid ass up or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Trying to enlighten him, man. Let him know his heritage, true heritage, not no damn gimmick, not the money. That's the goddamn Brother Polite God, money and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they was telling, you know, Brother Polite, he mentioned y'all almost had me. Y'all almost had me until y'all told me about a big old fish swallow Jonah.
Jonah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he say y'all almost had me. I almost believe y'all until y'all said about that Jonah. You know what I'm saying? Showing you Jake incredulity, bro. They unbelief, bro. At the end of the damn day, bro.
And there was another video of brother, well, he ain't a brother of ours, all right, but there's a video of Polite, you know, shooting up the Bible. At
Yeah,
the gun range.
That's right.
He also trying to put that grape on us too, man.
Right.
Grape down there.
yeah.
And that's what he got locked up for.
That's right.
See, that's how the Lord works, man.
That's right.
He threatened great millstone by sending the blood. and
Blood,
the
yeah.
you know,
Now you got to focus on not dropping soap.
Yeah.
Now you gotta
Hey,
focus.
you know what happened to Rick was in jail in prison?
Yeah.
He might gotta go in PC, man.
Hey, look,
he probably gonna be in
They ain't gonna be
PC.
polite with his ass.
Nah, they ain't gonna be polite.
Then he might be in jail with most of those people that he done scammed too.
Oh. And he scammed a lot. That's why he had to run out of New York. That's why he had to run out of damn New York, man. Them boys ran his ass out of New York.
All right, it's Felice Johnson.
Yeah, Felice Johnson, man. The booty warrior. Second Ezra 15:3. It says, Fear not the imagination
here
Right,
today.
right,
You know,
right.
just like you know the true prophets, the true men of the Lord are here on the scene. You know, going back to what 1 Corinthians 4:32. You know, the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Right.
So those prophet killers are here today.
Yep.
All right, they don't believe the words that we're speaking. All right, when these things begin to come to pass, they're gonna try to come after us to try to kill us, man. All right, just like in the ancient days. You gotta-
All right, read verse 3 again. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Going into that unbelief.
That's right. That speak against thee.
So you see, they're speaking against us, but really they're not speaking up against men. All right.
Right.
They're speaking up against Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right. That's right. We're speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're not
Right.
speaking our own words, man. All right. That's what they failure to realize at the end of the day. All right. Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Hey, you can read that again, huh?
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Read that one more time, huh?
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So showing you that your incredulity, your unbelief, it really does not matter if somebody can get Romans 3 and 3.
Absolutely.
You know, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man.
This is the book of Romans chapter 3 and verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High Yahweh without effect?
That's asking the question. You know, does your unbelief make the faith, you know, the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua without effect? Read the answer out.
Verse 4. Yahweh forbid.
Hey, God forbid, Yahweh forbid, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, His will is gonna come to pass. You know, going back to Isaiah 55, 10 and 11. All right, His word is not gonna come back to Him void.
That's right.
Yea, let the Most High Yahweh be true, but every man a liar.
And that's why we come out here with the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, because we read that they're faithful and true, man.
Right.
All right, let Yahweh Shem Yahushua be true, and every man a liar, man.
That's right.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, if it was up to men, it would, you know, come to naught. You know, it'd be overthrown. That's how you know it's a spiritual battle.
That's
Right, right. Because at the end of the day, you got that running rampant among the 2/3 of our people, man. They don't believe that the vision of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come to pass. Man.
Right.
That's why they act the way that they act, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel? Saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. And that's the mindset of you 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They don't think that the things that we're teaching, and ultimately we're teaching, the Lord is speaking through us, right? Yeah, they don't believe the things that are coming out of our mouth are going to happen. We say, we come out here and tell you that America's going to be destroyed. That the so-called white man, he's going to go into slavery for 1,000 years.
That's right.
With the rest of the heathen, man. They don't believe in that, man. Right? But guess what? The Lord said He's going to take that spirit away from Israel as far as them not believing. He's going to do about pain and suffering, man. In the time of Jacob's trouble. Ezekiel 12 and 23. Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I will make this proverb to cease. So the Lord's going to shut you goddamn 2/3 up, man. All y'all believers, the Lord going to shut y'all the hell up, man.
That's right.
It says, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use this use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. Verse 24. So that's going to be their mindset during the time of Jacob's trouble. So when they out here, when they can't get no food, when they out here suffering, right, due to the fact that the Lord put the hell on them, man, they're going to know, hey, man, this got to be something biblical, man.
Right.
They're going to be looking for the prophets, man. They're going to be like, something ain't right, man. And the Lord going to put it into their minds and say, damn, the guys that was on the street corners, and we thought it was crazy, damn, they was telling the truth, man. And then they're going to start trying to search for the true prophets, and they ain't going to be able to find them, man. And that's going to be during the time of what? The family of the word, man.
Yeah, you bring it out, bro. I gotta bring it up because you quoted it. I gotta bring it out, bro.
Yeah.
You brought it out, you know what I'm saying? You know, this past Thursday, bro. Bring it out again. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, our power, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah and shall not find.
Yeah, because we're not gonna be out here forever, man.
Right.
You got a lot of people, they take this word, this truth for granted, man. Right? They already know where the prophets are at. We just had a few examples. People throwing up the fist, right? People already know what time it is. They know where we at. They know where to find this word at. But things are still sweet right now. They can still go to the grocery stores. They can still eat whenever they want to eat, right? So things is good. But when shit hits the fan, so to speak, that's when they're gonna be seeking the prophets, man.
That's
and,
right.
And Lord willing, we those men. We ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, man.
That's right.
You see, Ezekiel 12:24. For there shall be no more any vain vision nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. Verse 25. For I am the Lord Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. Right? So the things that the Lord is saying that He's speaking through His men is going to come to pass.
Prophecy.
Right? Prophecy. There you go. The Lord is not slack concerning His promises. If Yahweh Shema Shah says something is going to happen, then you can best believe, you can best bet that it's going to happen.
That's right.
Right? It says, for I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, meaning right now, this time, O rebellious house, speaking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, 2/3 of y'all. It says, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform, said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah. There you go, man. So
Right.
the Lord says, so the Lord, the things that the Lord says is going to happen, that's going to come to pass, they will happen, man.
That's right.
You know? Okay.
This is Amos 6:3. Ye that put far away the evil day, cause the seat of violence to come near. And so more and more these people, becoming non-believers and say that the word of Yahweh Shema Shah is not going to prosper in the form of judgment. And the more and more the Lord bringing judgment near. Okay, the brother could hold Zephaniah 5:3. Every day, man, the Lord is bringing forth judgment, man. Zephaniah 5:3.
I got a quick precept. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6, going back on what the precept said. At the end of the day, if you reject the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the Lord will not save you in the time of, the time of Jacob's trouble. This is on Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. All right, the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, which He uses the prophets, the men of the Lord. All right. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. All right.
If I may say, Bible says God has rejected what? Knowledge, right? Because most of our people, they don't fear the Lord.
That's
man.
right.
They don't have no actual fear at all of the Lord, man. They don't have fear of shit, man. We tell our people, don't eat this, don't celebrate this, don't wear this, modest apparel, all these.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you say something about what not to eat? Somebody trying to tell this dumb crusty ass nigga again wasn't eating no fucking pork. And what did he say? He say he gonna flick the most out. Right. He say he gonna pretty much bat a hand at him and say he gonna eat it, right? Now look where his dumb ass at, man.
Right.
Hey, look, man, look, you cannot get away from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Now you talking about, now you want people to pray for him, talking about prayer warriors, man. Not no, so now you believe now, man. But see, that's the mindset of Jake, man. Y'all are not going to get right until the Lord put you in a compromising position.
Right.
And the ultimate time that's going to happen is during the time of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
As the scripture said that in the day of adversity, prosperity is forgotten.
Yeah.
Okay, so now when adversity coming in, when prosperity, all those riches that he have. Okay, but when the adversity come, now you want the prayers now.
Hey, the Lord know how to humble you proud ass niggas, man. All of y'all.
How you say David for all three of you?
I got it.
Yeah, all three of y'all.
Hey, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, and I'm going to start at verse 26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Hey, look at Boosie, all right?
Yep.
He want to be prideful against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Look at his predicament, man.
Right.
All right? He lucky Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah and have somebody take him out. Take him off the earth.
When that time comes.
Yep.
Especially if you don't repent, which I don't see. Right? That time is coming where the Lord going to take him to the ultimate destruction, man.
Right.
But it's just like what, Amos 5 and 19, where it says, you put your your hand upon the wall, and a snake bite you, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, yeah, bring it out. Because the Lord gonna bring destruction upon you, whether whether it's you about to escape one situation, and the Lord gonna take you to an even worse situation.
When you had that big sign that rapper with Mo 3.
Yep.
And Mo 3 died. He came to shot at the funeral. The Bruce getting hit, got hit. He almost got his leg amputated. He been praying for. He been looking for prayers then.
Yeah, I'm about to make it this instant.
Yeah, exactly. He gonna have a hard time getting
Right.
it.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Sure.
And you think the devils don't know that? They know that. So they gonna know what to do to compromise this goddamn nigga.
And he gonna know that he should have seen the Lord when he in that prison cell started shaking his shit. Going to take a motion, he can't get his goddamn sugar up.
Right.
The Lord know how to humble you niggas.
Yes, sir.
And guess what? Yeah, we making a mockery out your crusty ass, man. Goddamn little goose.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
You little badass.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 'cause Bruce, man, he
call himself that.
little Bruce.
Bad.
Boo shit, boo.
Bruce himself over the influence of his music.
Yeah.
Led a lot of our people to the grave.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
You know, he been locked up before for, putting out hits on people and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wicked.
Having younger Jake pretty much take the fall, or do the dirt,
I got what you had quoted earlier in Ecclesiastes, Sirach 11:25, and I also got that Amos as well, the priest quote as well. Now, it's Sirach 11:25. It says, "In the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction, and in the day of affliction,
So Jake, man, once they make it, once they make it big, you know what I'm saying, like a John Morant, they forget. Oh man, I had to warm hot water up on the stove.
Right.
They forget that. You know, the Jake ready to shit on these damn people, man. I don't mess around with a broke nigga. You know how to rap with this. They send them a little bag. They were broke the last week now. There was an unemployment line last week. Now they got a damn bag and shit. Like they always was up and shit.
Right.
They got to down their own goddamn people. So when you're humble and you ain't got shit, you're gonna be humble, man. And you gonna look to the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Right? But when you get that goddamn money, they ain't think about the Lord. They spending that fucking money, bro. They ain't think about the Lord no more. Hey, i.e. Nate Satan, man.
yeah,
Well, he got all those millions of damn dollars, man. You know, look what happened to his ass. They'll let the money corrupt his ass, bro.
right. Continue on, Sirach 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction, and in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity.
They know we remember prosperity, man. Because what happened with Boosie, man? Boosie kind of got goddamn, when the feds about to siege every damn thing, he want to go ahead and beat them to it. Want to go ahead and sell his goddamn car. So he gonna need some goddamn lawyer fees and shit and whatnot, man. Then all of a sudden, hey, I need everybody in the state of San Diego. I need all my prayer warriors in the state of San Diego to come out there to the courthouse and whatnot and pray. Man, fuck you, nigga. You ain't talking about no goddamn praying. Like he said, the prosecutor was singing the song, "Wipe me down, wipe me down, wipe me down." He wasn't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, how much mouth shot that time when he was up, man. You know what I'm saying, but then when he about to catch his hell, he about to go to goddamn fucking, about to do some fair time. Now he want the prayer warriors to pray for him.
Right.
Ain't nobody worried about your
Hey, you know that damn money, your money can't save your ass, bro. Feds print their own money anyway, bro.
Nigga talking
What money you
about.
gonna give to the feds, bro? Print that money, bro.
Yeah, they ain't worried about it. And he talking about, they racist. No shit, nigga. Of course they are, man. But see, that's why the prophets are. But see, y'all don't want to listen to the prophets, man.
Exactly.
And see, that's why we're not trying to become rich in this society, man.
Right.
The Lord just gives us our daily bread.
Daily bread.
This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. So yeah, we ain't looking. We don't want to be out on the street and homeless, but we ain't looking to be rich in this society either, man.
Right.
The Lord just gives us just enough to sustain ourselves, man. That's all we need, man. And our riches is coming in the next world to come.
Right.
So at the end of the day, when you got guys like Lil Boosie, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, these niggas who got all this money, they ain't thinking about Yahweh Shemyaw Shah, man. But see, when you're in a not necessarily a lower state, and we're gonna be thinking upon the Lord, man. We see the truth, man. We understand that this place is about to fade away, pursuing the 1 John 2:17, man. So we're not looking to try to prosper and continue to live in this current society, man. We're looking for the world to come, man.
That's right.
I got one more. This is Matthew 4:7. It says, Yahweh said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. All right, so Booster, don't tempt the Lord thy power, man.
That's right, bro.
Hey,
That's
if
right.
you messing with the power, man, that hey, he created your wicked ass, man.
Right, man.
All right, so hey, don't tempt Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because you reach with your soul, man.
Right, right. You see that? Ever since that we start off with, ever since he was talking about he flipped the Most High off, look at all the triosities he was going through. And hell, he been catching, man.
God. Anybody hold something down?
Yeah, I got it.
God.
This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but the righteous deliver from death.
Right.
Riches ain't gonna profit in the day of wrath. Okay, like Bishop said, man, Boosie had to damn try to sell all his belongings. Okay, so he can gather up money. So he can, pay those the lawyers, man. Okay, but now when it comes to your riches, they ain't gonna profit in the day of wrath. Okay, we know if they're gonna fall, you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, from you celebrities on down to the average Negro, Latino, Native American that trusts in your riches, man.
Right.
All that about to be obsolete.
Because he just the latest example. That's what happened to all you goddamn rich ass niggas that don't
Right,
want to turn to y'all
right.
washing all shop. From goddamn LeBron James, Dr. Dre, all you rich ass sellout niggas, man.
Millionaires,
Drake.
Yeah, Drake. We already know about him, nigga. Nigga ass nigga. We already know about him.
All the celebrities get exposed.
Get exposed, Dragon.
Yeah, damn.
He's going his own stuff.
Yeah.
He's going his own thing.
Yeah,
Drinking that soy sauce.
drinking that white sauce.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1. I start at verse 1, but the point is in verse 3. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the day of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, king of Judah. Okay. Verse 2, hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. And that children is Israel. All right, the same people that was led by Moses through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, these same people that do not believe.
Right.
All right, the unbelieving, wicked generation.
Yeah, like you said, the Lord nourishes the law, statute, commandments.
That's right.
Okay? And the Lord had us when we had our own land. We had kings.
Yep.
Okay? We were sitting on thrones. Priests. We had the priesthood. Okay, we had all that, man. We were sovereign. Okay, but then it came a point, the Lord said, Joshua wax and fat kid. They got, we got comfortable to the point that wickedness started being pushed in Israel. Okay, to the point and following after the heathenness, custom ways of the heathens. To the point, the Lord always been punishing us. It's still to this day, man. Look at the state that we're in now. And since we're in our captivity, still to this day, okay, as we're in our captivity, majority of our people are still in the modern frame, just doing all type of wickedness.
Right.
As been going into like these celebrities, man. Okay, these celebrities know about the Hebrew Israelites. Yeah. So there ain't no excuse.
Continuing on in verse 3. The ox know of his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
Yeah, the ox and the ass, man, two stubborn animals.
Right.
Okay? But they at least know who their caretaker is, man.
Right.
Okay, who over them. Okay, who nourished them.
Right.
As the scripture says, man. But our people don't consider, man.
Verse 4, I read the last little point. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
And that's why we're in captivity. Yeah. From curses, man. Okay? The Lord gave us a shameful spewing. Okay, on our glory.
Yep.
Okay, but what you think those cargo slave ships was all about?
Right.
Okay, what you think the genocides of the Native Americans and the Latino and over there in Puerto Rico? Okay, the Taino Indians, man. How they got cut from billions of Taino Indians down to down there about 500, man.
And like you said, man, you know what I'm saying? Most High, He brought that shame upon the men of Israel, bro. You know, you know how much shame you gotta have where, you know, if you can't protect your goddamn women, man.
Yeah,
When you're in
man.
hardcore slavery, Esau punk ass or whatnot, he wanna go ahead and take your damn wife, your damn daughter, and lay and sleep with and do all types of goddamn wickedness with, wicked abominations with, and you ain't got no power in your hand. Ain't nothing you can goddamn do about that, man. And you brought low, man, it brought the shame, bro. You know?
That's why you know you got a lot of our women that's still against us till this day, though. But see, they don't understand what's going on, man, and they don't understand the Lord is bringing the end of our captivity. So that's why the Lord got the prophets out here letting Jay know, like, hey man, this hell that we've been catching, the curse that we've been going through, man, this shit is almost over with, man.
Right.
But the only ones that's going to listen is the elect.
That's right. You see the hell's almost over.
That's right. That's why you see the prophets out here, man. You know the Lord. What is that? Revelation 11:11. When it says they shall stand upon their feet. Right. That's going on right now, man. That's prophecy that had to take place. Because in order for us to reach, in order for us to receive the kingdom, it's a process, man. The Lord has it in steps, man. And this is just the next step into greatness, man.
That's right.
Matter of fact, let me see here. I start at verse 15. 2 Corinthians 4 and 15. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Talking about the elect. Verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. The spiritual man is renewed day by day. Here's the point that you was making, priest. Verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
There you go. So at the end of the day, this hell that we're going through, man, it's only for a short season, man. See, the Lord is getting ready to deliver us, man. Lord, when we endure to the end. So that's what we are telling our people, man. Hey, the gospel, good news, man. We are telling our people the good news.
Right.
That guess what? Our hell, our captivity is almost over, man. As a matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Since we're on that subject, right? Because the Lord, see, the Lord is slowly but surely taking the curses off of us. And he's placing them upon our enemies.
Right.
That's why we're seeing these heathen, beginning with Esau, they're beginning to feel that pain, man, of the curses, man. You see, Baruch 4 and 24, like as now the neighbors of Zion, speaking about the heathen, have seen your captivity. It's obvious that we're in captivity, man. It's obvious that we're at the bottom of this society.
That's
and
right.
it's heathen, they are quick to remind us and to let us know that any chance they get, man. So they know what time it is, man. And majority of these heathen, they know who we are, man.
And you know another perfect example? Because these damn heathens, man, you know what I'm saying? You can have these damn heathens come in Jake neighborhood, you so-called Negro,
Right.
so-called Latino, so-called Native American. They don't speak a lick of damn English, man. But they can come and get goddamn business, all types of motherfucking loans that your ass can't goddamn get, and put businesses in your goddamn fucking neighborhood, man. But you can't go into the heathen neighborhood and put business in their damn neighborhood.
Yeah,
So that
right.
show, that show you, or they won't even support, they won't even go to. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You know? So that show you we in slavery, we in goddamn captivity, man. Because heathen nations coming from fucking cross country and shit can come over here and prosper and build businesses, gas stations, laundromat, fucking liquor stores and shit or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Motels and whatnot. In Jake neighborhood and flourish, man. All right, and you niggas can't at the end of the goddamn day. So that show you ain't got, and put it, like I say, put it in your fucking neighborhood, and treat you with a lack of, and treat you with lack of respect at that too. You know? And be a couple of things, be 5 or 10 cents short, man. See if they gonna let your ass rock with whatever shit I'm getting, bro.
Yeah, they don't show no mercy, man. You know, so that's why, the Lord is gonna put them up under us for 1,000 years, man. Hardcore brutal slavery, man. And at the end of that 1,000-year period, Esau Edom is going to be completely eradicated, man. The Lord is going to exterminate this goddamn devil, man.
That's right.
And you heathen, y'all gonna always be in subjection unto us, man.
That's right.
Going back, Baruch 4 and 24. Like it's now, the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity. so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So they're about to see our salvation. And it's already beginning to happen with us being out here on the highways and byways, man.
Right up.
Right, the heathen, they see this, man, and they're afraid, man. You see? It says, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. You see that? So at the end of the day, we got glory, a glorious kingdom that the Lord is set. Well, the Lord already has set for us, man. Right? We just gotta make it there, man. We gotta endure to the end, right? And we until the Lord is beaming us up on ships, man.
That's
And
right.
ultimately, all of Israel is gonna be able to enjoy the kingdom, man. Even the 2/3, it gets y'all ain't gonna be able to make it on this side.
Right, there's gonna be regular citizens
That's
in
right.
Israel. They can be sitting on the throne.
But they're
Regular
still gonna be
citizens.
above,
Yeah.
you know, the heat.
Still gonna have it good. They still gonna have a silver spoon in their mouth. bro.
Absolutely.
They're gonna be born with silver spoon in their mouth.
Right.
But the lamb back, what you were saying, the point you was making, when Esau ass gonna be fucking afraid.
Right.
So when he goddamn super weak, they know what's going on. Revelation 11:11.
Sir.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Shem Yahushua entered into them. Talking about the elect, man.
That's
right,
right.
you know. And they stood upon their feet. And that's what we doing. We ain't sitting in no lawn chairs, man.
Nope.
All right, we standing upon our feet, man. All right, proclaiming our heritage. All right, coming in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, giving that warning and prophesying, man. All right, to the children of Israel, like we commanded to do. And also let our light shine. Not just being hearers of the word, but doers as well too. All right, going back. Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Shem Yahushua entered into them, which you see was taking place now.
And now, correct me if I'm wrong, that 3 days and a half is going into a 350-year period
Right.
from 1619 to 19.
Yeah,
1970,
1969, 1969.
Yeah. And that's when Yahweh Shem Yahushua put the spirit.
Elder
on
Abba
That's
Elder
right.
Abba man. Elder Abba
You know,
That's
to-
right,
to-
that's
to
right.
fulfill the prophecy of Malachi.
Which we know that was Elijah. Which we know that was Elijah. Yeah, Malachi 4
Turning back.
But that was Elijah coming back. Had to bring us back to our fathers, man. And when you listen to those old tapes, the few tapes that still exist of Elder Abba Bivens, saying the same thing we saying. It never changed, man. He was on point, bro. Train spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Don't get it wrong. Just gonna tell you, now it shall increase. Right, now it shall increase, all right? But he was right there on point. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
All right? Revelation 11:11.
So ultimately what? Ultimately this is a miracle that's happened before the eyes of all people.
That's right, that's right. This is divine power, you know what I'm saying? What you're seeing taking place, man. Divine intervention, what you're seeing
That's
taking
right.
place
That's
before
right.
you, man. All right? It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh Shem Yahushua entered into them, that breath, you know? And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Showing you the super elites watching.
Yeah.
And they're afraid, and they're scared. Why? You ain't gonna be scared. You ain't gonna be afraid of nothing if you don't believe in all. What he said, that's odd bullshit. They ain't talking about shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
just
that.
disregard it.
But if you know that's the truth, yeah, you would be afraid. That's why they want to censor this truth. That's why they take brothers' pages and, you know what I'm saying, putting strikes on brothers' pages and shit, taking brothers' videos down and whatnot. You wouldn't do that if it didn't hold no weight. If what we were saying didn't hold any weight, what we were saying, what the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? Why you trying to go ahead and you trying to put the Hebrew Israelites and you trying to group us with the goddamn KKK as a hate group and shit?
Right.
Showing you Esau know, man. Esau know. He afraid.
Whatever resulted into that bill that you just brought out that they just passed about pretty much
In Michigan, in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? That matter of
Oh,
fact.
yeah. Going into that.
And that's what it leads to.
hate speech.
Because ultimately they're trying to censor this truth because they're afraid, man. They see, look, these elites, they understand that the true men of the Lord are back here today, man, out here prophesying, man. You see, so that's going to lead to them trying to what? Censor the videos, censor the truth, try to take down our channels, our live streams and whatnot, man. That this right here is a result from them being afraid, man.
And I'll bring it out again, man. This right here from Google, all right? As y'all can see, right here. Okay, make sure the camera get it or whatnot. Make sure we ain't freestyling any damn thing. Like I said, man, I read it the first time. I told you to go and do your own research, man. I gave you the information. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna read it again, man. We're gonna read it. You gotta tell Israel twice. We gotta tell Israel more than one damn time, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, scripture tell you to stiff neck damn people, man. All right. And this bill that the brother talking about, this Michigan bill here, it's the new House bill. It's the new House bill, 4474. Okay, 4474. You can type it in and you can read about it yourself. It says is a vague and unconstitutional censorship law that determines feeling threatening as reasonable grounds to prosecute offenders.
Hey, but what happened to sticks and stones?
Me bring my own
Words never heard.
Yeah,
What happened to that,
What
man?
happened to freedom of expression?
What happened to that?
What happened to freedom of
Freedom-
expression, freedom
come
of
on, man.
speech, bro?
Showing
What
it
happened,
being
bro?
cut.
So clearly Esau is showing you that whole Constitution, they doing away with that shit, man. For all you so-called patriotic Edomites, you heathen, and Jake too, that want to think that they patriotic, think that this their country, right? So at the end of the day, the Lord is showing you through Esau that all that shit don't matter. They're about to do away with that goddamn Constitution.
That's right.
Because what they trying to usher in their
One
new
world order. Yeah, that one world order, man. A dictatorship.
There you go.
All right, you know. It says the new House Bill 4474 is a vague and unconstitutional censorship law that determines feeling threatening as reasonable ground. You think that's the only thing they're gonna censor? You hurt their feelings?
Hell no.
Any damn thing that goes against Esau's propaganda, he's gonna consider what? Misinformation. All right, at the end of the damn day, man.
And
All right.
Amalek already got the anti-sim shit.
That's
Yeah,
right.
So
That's
you already know that. You already know that
Come
fix,
on.
right? That's like the
That's
top.
exactly what it is,
That's
bro.
exactly what they talking about.
Cause what's going on in Michigan ain't gonna be all over. Ain't
trickle
gonna just
down.
be no goddamn Michigan, man. It's gonna trickle on down,
There
man.
you go.
All right. It says that determines. Matter of fact, start at the top. The new House Bill 4474 is a vague and unconstitutional censorship law that determines feeling threatening as reasonable grounds to prosecute offenders. The punishment for making someone feel threatening in Michigan is 5 years in jail and a $10,000 fine.
And I guarantee what? Man. That bill that they passing, it's not gonna benefit the Israelites. For anybody coming threaten you and all that, you feel threatened. I guess what? You ain't gonna be able to use that. as well.
Right.
You see, that's only catered to a particular group of people, man. Mainly them goddamn them small hats, man. You see?
And this truth, this truth is gonna offend, man. All right, because this truth, is calling out their wickedness and their lies, man. So they're gonna be offended. Their feelings is gonna be hurt by this truth. All right, and that's what they're gonna try to come up against.
It's a good precept for what the bishop had read in Revelation 11 and verse 11, if I'm not mistaken. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
And that word boldness means confidence, man. Faith, man. You see? That's why you see the men of the Lord out here, standing out here with boldness and confidence because we have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
That's right.
And the Lord compelled us to come out here and do His work. You got it?
And made, I'll start at the top. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
When it's going into that righteous man, standing up in great boldness, that's only talking about the elect.
That's right.
They're the only ones out here, on the highways and the byways, telling Israel to repent and condemning these heathen nations, starting with Esau, Edom. Right? You said that word boldness goes into confidence, right? Well, the elect is the only ones that's going to have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Right, that's right. And if I may add real quick too, that's how we're talking about these times as well too. Because when you go back to the Jim Crow era and eras of that, and you couldn't stand up here with great boldness, man. You had to have your damn head down, smiling, and you definitely wasn't gonna be calling out the goddamn white man.
Right.
But you got yours.
Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. And I want to say they be troubled with terrible fear, starting off with the elites. All right, because Isaiah 13 and 2. All right, this truth, the spirit of God, Yahweh has reached into the gates of the nobles.
Right.
All right, the 1%ers. Those mainly are our enemies, because those are the ones that know the truth and promote and push out lies all around the world.
Right. They said they're going to be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation. They're not looking for, these quote-unquote poor so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out here pushing this word and this truth to be delivered by so-called UFOs, all right, the chariots of Israel. All right, that's going into the strangeness of our salvation, especially fathership when Yahweh returns.
That's right.
All right.
I got that
You know
Isaiah
that too. That's another reason why they frightened. so-called UFO sighting.
Right.
They believe in a tremble, the scripture in James. I got the Isaiah for you too, brother. You call this Isaiah 13. I'm starting at the top. I want you to say this too. Now it says Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt thy voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
And just like it said in the beginning, Isaiah, the burden of Babylon, this is the Babylon that it's talking about. It wasn't talking about the Babylon during the time that he was in, all right, when he was writing it down. And that's why Elder Apostle, to heart, and it makes sense, man. Knowledge shall increase. And it's knowing that we are in the last days, and us being the prophets, being subject, to the prophets, we're going to increase in knowledge. And the Lord, ultimately, the Lord was going to give that increase for us to break down the revelations and the mysteries during the end time.
That's right, bro.
And it has reached unto the gates of the nobles, the elites, the ones that run this society, the ones you really truly can't talk about.
Right.
And it's so crazy that a lot of our people that swear that they woke, as soon as you mention something about the white man, niggas start looking around like somebody after them or something. That shit used to get me.
Yeah.
But that that was all I had.
Yeah,
They love them.
These elites, man, they frightened, man.
Yeah.
Okay, they see us out here. How can they be the ones that exposing us?
Right.
These bumalites.
Right.
Unlearned, man. They unlearned.
Now, Apostle Nelson always gives an example about when he said that limousine, somebody pulled up on them on the highway.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like, yo, how'd
Yeah.
y'all find this information? Yup, man, we spent billions of dollars to make sure. But that's how you know the power of your house.
Right,
Yeah.
because they pretty much going into, they like the poor ass niggas, man, y'all don't know
Yup.
shit.
Right.
Matter of fact, you keep reading Wisdom of Solomon, 5 will go to verse 2 and tell you that is this the man
Oh, yeah.
who we sometimes had in the rich?
Oh,
Talking
yeah.
about us, man.
Yeah.
Talking about us.
Look at us like nobody. Like, look at us like nobody. Nobody. We bum.
All right, let me start on Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yep.
Right,
And
that's
shall,
what we was going into. Revelation 11:11, Isaiah 13:2. That's what we was going into, man. It says they should be troubled with terrible fear. You see that?
right, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Right, because they're going to be amazed when they're seeing so-called UFOs beaming up so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And also the Israelite foreigners as well. So you're
Right.
going to have Israelites that may look like the other nations, they're going to be getting beamed up. But that's something that these people ain't looking forward to, man. So so that's going to be a strange thing unto them, man. And they're going to be amazed at it. They're going to be like, what the fuck? What's going on, bro?
Verse 3, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Somebody look up that word, derision, Bible Kushah, real quick, man. So they're gonna be like, damn, these crazy ass niggas that was on the street corners, man. These the guys that's getting delivered, man. I spent all my life in the church giving Pastor Porch of all this goddamn money, and this nigga wasn't doing nothing but telling me lies, man. I thought I was saved already. What the hell they doing getting delivered, man? Yeah, man. See the Lord got a way of humbling you, you people, man. We telling y'all, man.
All right. And the definition of derision by Google: contemptuous, ridicule, or mockery.
Ridicule and mockery. Who at the bottom of society? Always the butt of everybody's jokes.
Right.
So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Talk about when it comes to so-called black men, they deadbeats. When it comes to so-called black men, they say that we're deadbeats. Right. When it comes to so-called Mexicans, call them wetbacks, so on and so forth. So-called Native Americans, call them tomahawks and tontos and whatnot, man. So we're at the butt of everybody's jokes, man. So that's what we're talking about. Bring that back. Baba Kusha.
This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit.
Yeah, they're gonna be angry, man. They're gonna be like, man, these low lights, man. They the ones, man. What the hell? What the hell? I should have spent my time doing something else, man, instead of getting on them, man.
Yeah.
I could have been doing this and that. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be anguished, man. Because they thought the whole time that the Lord was dealing with them. Ha ha ha, man. The Lord wasn't dealing with y'all motherfuckers, man. The Lord actually been dealing with the meek of the earth, man. You know, the lowly, the poor, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the righteous,
That's
righteous,
right.
the hopeful elect, man. Well, the elect, you're right. But we call ourselves the hopeful elect.
What's the small hat slogan? Aha, aha.
Right.
Joke on y'all, man.
Yeah, Joseph, y'all, man.
Yeah.
All right, continuing on. Anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Yeah, well, Deuteronomy 28th chapter, the 15th verse, going into the curse goes into that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a proverb and a
Proverb.
reproach. They call it niggas, right? They call it spicks, whitebacks, African American, Afro Latino.
Right.
That's a proverb and a reproach, man. You see?
Verse 4, we fools accounted his life madness.
There you go, man. They thought they had put this exist to be the one everybody to be in this society, right? To just die, and they think it's just going to die out, right? And then when it comes to the elect, when they see the promise of the Lord, they think that this is a waste of time, man. They think that we're wasting our time. They call us fools. They say that we're bad for doing this, man.
They were doing this in vain.
There you go.
And his end to be without honor.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, because you're going to have martyrs in this thing, right? You're going to have, when we get persecuted, they're going to think that the Lord ain't dealing with us. They're going to say, see, them crazy ass niggas, man, we already knew something went right about them, man.
Right.
But then they're going to see the deliverance, and that's when they're going to know, oh, man, we fucked up.
Yep.
See, there you go, man. It's all in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
It's all in there.
I got one real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, 11, chapter 11, verse 5. And it says, many kings have sat down upon the ground, and the one that was never thought of have worn the crown. And so like I said, a lot of these elites, okay, they were considered as kings, man. Okay, here on the earth, man. Okay, brother, Ecclesiastes 11 and 5.
Yeah, read that one more time. Read that one more time.
Sirach, chapter 11, or Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 5. And it says, Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 5, many kings have sat down upon the ground, and the one that was never thought of have worn the crown.
Right, because everybody knows that what America's about to be done away with, man. They know this shit about to be, at its end.
Right.
But they're not looking for so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to be the next rulers. They're talking about China, Russia, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, man. They ain't looking forward to that, man. You see?
That's it. But like Brother Priest was saying, man, they don't look for us to rule next. Okay, like I said, they thinking that America is going to be done away with in China or Russia or India, those BRICS nations.
There you go.
Okay, they think they got next to rule and all that, man. And even though that these elites are using everybody anyway, all of them in bed together. Okay, but they won't have a thought that not even possible a Negro, Latino, or Native American man will ever rise up and succeed.
Right.
The ultimate Cinderella story, man.
Yeah.
See?
But the scripture says, what that scripture, Isaiah, oh man, when they say that, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord. Okay, basically these heathens, man.
Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathens rage? People imagine a vain thing.
Right.
All right, because these people, like you said, man, they're not considering, and that as the scripture says, 2 Esdras 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right.
So why are these damn heathens imagining a vain thing? What makes Russia and China and all these other heathen nations think that they're going to be the next power up, man? All right, the scripture just covered that. Why do they imagine a vain thing, man? All right, once again, 2 Esdras 6 and 9. Hey, Jacob is the next to rule, man.
That's right.
Michael 4:12.
Bring it out, boy. This is the book of Micah.
Start at 11.
This is Micah chapter 4, verse 11. Now also many nations are gathered against thee, that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. Verse 12. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord Yahweh, neither understand they his counsel. For he shall gather them as the sheaves into the floor.
God's the Lord gonna bring the judgment upon us.
Hey, I can keep reading.
Okay, and for us, okay, what they have done to us, and what they done to the Heavenly Father and the Son, the blasphemy, man. Okay, so the recompense is coming, man. Okay, but for these elites, so Esau, these heathen nations, they don't figure that. They don't figure that, they're gonna be taken out of power, man. But they know not the thoughts of the Lord.
There you go. First, Micah 4 and 13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people. It's going into spiritual power,
Yeah,
man.
it's going into
Yeah,
power.
hey, look, man, when the Lord raised up the 144,000, Lord wouldn't reveal that number.
Yeah.
They're gonna stomp you goddamn heathens the fuck out, man.
Right.
You see?
And
They
I
said-
remember the brothers, the elder from LA, and the brothers, they did a lesson one time going to the horn, going to that word horn there, it goes back to laser beam.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, then what, like Priest said, man, spiritual power. Well, you think they get the concept of Superman shooting
There you go.
a concentrated laser,
Out of
heat
his eyes.
vision.
Right.
Out of his eyes. They get that from the scriptures.
Scripture.
Yep.
And they know that the Israelites, man, gonna get that power, man. That's why now you saw got those, more and more they talk about these super soldiers,
Yeah.
these robots,
Yep.
okay? And you know they're advanced weapons, okay? Because they know that the Lord gonna give men spiritual power. Isaiah 59 and 19.
They like that movie Brightburn, man.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
y'all gonna watch Brightburn, man.
Yeah.
And that's what the elect is gonna do unto you heathen, man. You see?
Yeah, because the word Israel simply itself, in the Hebrew, Yasharala, means he prince of God or he prince of power.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they know that we're the Israelites, they know that we're going to receive power, man.
That's right.
Okay, starting with these elites.
Go. It says, and I will make thy hoofs brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord Yahweh.
So
And-
everything that these elites have and all these heathens, once we're in rulership, is going to be given unto us. Okay, giving and taking. Okay, including them, man. Okay, the world was made for our sake, man.
That's right. And that word consecrate means to destroy utterly, completely destroy, dedicate for destruction. So you heathen are dedicated to be destroyed, man. You see, the Lord gonna put a spirit upon the elect to go and destroy you, heathen. You see, with spiritual power.
Yeah, but we always going to for you Edomites after that 1,000-year period, Obadiah 1 and 18.
Oh, yep. It says, and I will consecrate their gains, so the Lord is going to destroy all y'all riches that y'all obtain and y'all prosperity. The Lord is going to destroy that shit. It says unto the Lord Yahweh, and their substance unto the Lord Yahweh Shai of the whole earth, man. It's pretty much the riches that y'all got. Y'all really just hoarding them for us, man. Y'all gonna give us those riches, man. All the best of the best. Y'all gonna give that back to us. That's right, because the Lord made it for our sakes, man.
Right.
You see?
The Lord said that they don't have to vomit it up.
There you go.
They heap treasures together for the last days.
Last days.
But the just shall put it on. And the nation of Israel, man, start with their elect, man.
Right.
And I'm bring this precept off me real quick. It's right here, Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked.
That's what we're seeing now. That cup. Okay, that cup represents, they judgment and they drunkenness. They shame, man. Okay, all this confusion that Esau Edom done push, all the wickedness that he's done, he's still doing, and furthermore still want to continue on doing.
His wicked decrees.
No. All right.
So now they got that drink of that cup, man.
That's right, with the slave in captivity, man. All right, and them curses gonna come back on his ass and the rest of them damn heathens, man. All right, yeah. Lamentations 4 and 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
That started back when Yahweh went on the cross. Okay, with that sacrificial lamb that he died and risen. Okay, over 2,000 years ago. And we know that he went back into the spiritual realm.
Right.
And now we are in this lifetime waiting for the Lord's return.
That's right.
But also going into our punishment is almost at the end that the Lord is waking us up again.
That's right.
Okay, as we let Mike say in the book of remembrance. Okay, they should remember themselves, man.
That's right.
And that's what the Lord is doing through the Spirit. Now we're awakened, man. So this proof that we're in the transition of power. That we at the end of our captivity. And as soon to be the beginning of you Edomites, you rescue heathens captivity.
That's right. That's right. Lamentations 4 and 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
And so this is it. The scriptures also say that affliction shall not rise a second time.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so you go about talking about trying to enslave the whole world with that NWO, okay, with that MOTV. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the 2/3, but the penalty is that they're gonna be judged. Those that's on the shores of America by fire.
That's right.
Okay, but the elect is not going to take that MOT.
Right.
That's right.
To ultimately be delivered, man.
That's right.
Okay, so you ain't going to have no everlasting kingdom on this side under your rulership of technocracy and
That's right.
AI and all the madness that your pseudoscience.
right.
This word pseudo meaning fake.
Yep.
That's right, Al.
Yep.
Okay, so this is it, man. Ain't gonna be no more Edomite rulers forever. So we're gonna do it God.
That's right.
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
That's what the Lord is doing, discovering your sins.
That's right.
All the wickedness that you did, and still continue on doing, especially when it comes to us.
Got a quick precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
Yeah, that's right.
and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. This is the real true reparations. This is real recompense.
Right.
Right.
All right?
Right, because it's 18 nations on this earth, and 17
Right.
out of 18 nations, 17 y'all had a hand in our downfall. That's right. All right, so you gonna get back what you done to the nation of Israel. Right? All right, the Most High have not forgot about that, man. All right, especially you Edomites, man.
Yep.
All right, all these 17 nations are enemies, but you Edomites, you went overboard with it, man.
Right, right.
All right, you touched the apple in the Most High's eyes, man. All right, so you're gonna get what you deserve, man.
Further the affliction.
Kind of right.
First Maccabees, what the brother tells about just quoted. First Maccabees 2:10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
Right. What nation are we?
Right.
Yeah.
All of you on heathen nation, man.
Right.
That's right.
All right, so you going
Especially Esau, he
Right.
out of all the enemies that were our enemies, he the only one that took our land and suffered payment for themselves at this time.
Took our heritage.
Took our inheritance.
Yep.
Okay, the only ones, man, that took our inheritance and called themselves Israelites. No other nation done that, man.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. All right, I got a quick one. It's right here, Isaiah. Anybody can get it. Isaiah 57 and 16. For I will not contend forever, neither will I be always wroth. For the spirit shall fail before me, and the souls which I have made. Talking about the elect, going to the elect nation of Israel. For the iniquity of his covetousness was I wroth, and smote him. I hid me and was wroth. That's why the heathen nation was able to overcome us, man. All right? Yahweh Shemashah said he hid himself from the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Losing our heritage. You know, losing the true name of our power. All right? You know? It says, yep. That's right. That's right. Isaiah 57 and 17. For the iniquity of his covetousness was I wroth, and smote him. I hid me and was wroth, and he went on forwardly in the way of his heart. That's why Jake, you know what I'm saying, in all these damn different religions up under the sun. All right, before Yahweh Shemashah woke up the elect was in a Gentile state of mind as well too. You know what I'm saying, you know? All right, but the Most High said he wasn't gonna be wroth with his people forever, man. Showing you, he ain't gonna fucking rule forever, man. Israel got next, man. All right, you know, so Russia, which ain't never another pair of Edomites any goddamn way, and goddamn Moab and Ammon, get y'all ass back, man. Y'all ain't got shit, you ain't got neck. Y'all wash your pots, man. All right, you wash your goddamn pots, man. Right, you know, and the dogs and cats gonna be way bigger, man. So you can maybe goddamn put together. That's another story for another day. But anyway, let's continue on.
When man kept me always say that when they were going to Moab, how their last names always sound like pans dropping in the floor.
Yeah. Lou, yin, yang, chain. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know. Isaiah 57 and 18. Isaiah 57 and 18. I have seen his ways and will heal him. Going to the elect of Israel. I will lead him also and restore comforts unto him and to his mourners. I create the fruit of the lips. Peace, peace to him that is far off, and to him that is near, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, and I will heal him. But the wicked Going into Esau punk ass. But the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. Verse 21. There is no peace, saith my God, my power, Yahweh Shah. Stupid ass jig thing. Right? There is no peace, saith my power, Yahweh Shah, to the wicked. There ain't gonna be no peace to the goddamn devil. It's gonna be hell, man. All right? And Brother Jeremiah quoted Revelation 13, 9 and 10, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you know?
Anybody saw something?
I got some.
Go ahead, Al.
This is Zechariah chapter 1, verse 16, 15. And it says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. And so the Lord put us in punishment, you know, because I'm rebellious. Okay, I'm disobedient. Okay, but when Esau, you know, he put the nation over us. Okay, because they had say, well, Juneteenth, right?
Right.
You're supposed to be free, right?
Right.
But look at the affliction. They helped further the affliction.
Yep.
Okay, because instead of you went from, Bishop mentioned earlier that, you know, post-slavery is worse. Well, worse than during the Jim Crow era, man. Okay, now look, you know, at this time, you know, they're giving us these paper yokes, Social Security, birth certificate. Okay, so that, yeah, the adhesion contract. So they're worse than the physical yoke.
That's how we bound it into them, man. That's why you got a birth certificate, social security card, and so on and so forth, man. It's like a bill of receipt, man. You know, that's pretty much what it is, man. Receipts for the so-called elite.
And like I said, man, none of you damn Israelites, y'all can escape from that, bro. We don't give a damn how much money or how much celebrity you get in this damn kingdom, how much riches your ass gather in this goddamn kingdom. Man, any damn time you go up against Esau's agenda, he always gonna give you that nigga wake up call at the end of the day.
Right.
Ask the Kanye West, man. Ask Kyrie Irving. Them niggas think they motherfucking free. Look what Esau did to their damn ass. That's just two examples. Hey, Nick Cannon, about to strip off his goddamn motherfucking show or whatnot, man. You know? Come on, butt breaking your ass, man. Butt breaking you in front of the goddamn world, man. Right? You know? So it don't matter how much fucking money you got. What's the use of having all them goddamn riches and you ain't got no damn power, man?
Exactly.
That's why you had a book called what? The $40 Million Slave.
There you go.
That's all it is. You got no real power.
Slaves.
So we still in captivity to this day, man.
Them the modern day house niggas.
Yeah.
Right. That's all that is.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir, boss.
House of Esau.
Continuing on, verse 16, Zechariah chapter 1 to 16. And it says, therefore, this said the Lord, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercy, and my house shall be built and stretched upon. My house shall be built
That's
in
the
it.
right there. Hey, start it back up. Read it again. Start it back up.
Zechariah chapter 1, verse 16. Therefore, this said the Lord, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercy.
What if the Lord come to save the whole world? What is this here talking about, man? And this right here, future prophecy. This prophecy ain't even fulfilled yet, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
And it says, therefore, this said the Lord, I will return to Jerusalem with
He
mercy.
said he will return, man. He'll be returning back too. All right, straight reincarnation right there. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know? Okay, go ahead.
And it says that my house shall be built in it. House of David.
The house of David, man. All right, represents the start of the elect. Okay, at the end of the day, they ain't got nothing. You damn heathen nation. They don't even mention y'all ass in there. All right, now when we get to Isaiah 14 and 2, then they're talking about y'all ass. We get that too. All right, you know what I'm saying? You know, showing you what y'all job, showing what y'all new occupation's gonna be.
Yes, sir.
All right, start with the damn super elite, man. Like brother said, work. Then we're gonna be doing your ass. You fucking work. You continue. The only time you damn devils, man. Y'all gonna enjoy the Sabbath more than us, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only damn time your ass gonna get a goddamn break, man. The only time we don't break your ass up, man. All right, you know. The only time you gonna get rest, man. But Esau and the heathen nations, man. But Esau, you gonna get it worse than the rest of the heathens. We gonna put a foot up our ass. We gonna put a foot up the ass of goddamn rest of you damn heathens too, man. All right, but Esau gonna get it way worse than y'all. Right? You know, we're gonna beat Esau, we gonna fuck Esau ass up to the point of, you know, the JJ got a term called closed captions. Right. We're gonna beat Esau ass to the point of he gonna be unrecognizable. Right. Man, Emmett Till, how y'all did Emmett Till, how you crackers did Emmett Till, they're gonna be child's play compared to what we're gonna do y'all ass, man. Right, you know? Emmett Till gonna be looking like a good ass. You know how y'all did Emmett Till? If we do Esau like Emmett Till, and they're gonna be a good looking Edomite. Right. What we gonna do to your fucking ass.
They're gonna constantly be walking around with knots on their head.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cuts.
Hell yeah. Damn nose right there, ear right here, ear right there and shit. missing arm, missing leg. Gonna have you like fucking Deion Sanders,
Walking
man.
on all fours, too.
Being told, leg amputated. Deion Sanders, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
So
Prime
Zechariah,
time. Prime time.
Zechariah chapter 1, verse 16. It says, therefore, this is the Lord, I have returned to Jerusalem.
Most I say you returning to Jerusalem. Let's start with the elect. You go right at that, man. 1/3. Starting with the 144,000, right, which is the body government of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, with mercy, my house shall be built in it.
My house shall be built in it, man. Showing you who Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah dwell with, the house of Israel. He's the power of Israel, not no damn body else.
That's right.
You can read Isaiah 40 and 15 and 17, man. All right, it show you how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, you know what I'm saying, feel about the rest of you goddamn heathens, man. All right, that's why these damn heathens, that's why, you know, their spirit don't resonate with the scriptures, bro, the Bible, man. That's why we know if it's a Jake and he's an Israelite foreigner, he may look like a so-called white man, a so-called Moab, a so-called Hamite. If the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah resonate with him, and that's an Israelite, man. This word is only for Israel at the end of the day, and only for the elect on this side right here, bro. You know? All right.
Zechariah chapter 1, verse 16. Verse 16. And it says, my house shall be built in it, said the Lord of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. Cry yet, say, my cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and the Lord shall comfort Zion.
Shall comfort Zion, man. Israel, man. All right, we're going to be at peace, bro. All right, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we're going to be super terrestrials, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? And then when we get back, when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah puts us back, you know what I'm saying, our homeland, ain't going to be no damn study or no damn war no more. Right? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day, man. All right, and we got comfort because we back right with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
All right, and we ain't going to go off no more, man, because the new covenant is going to be fulfilled, man. The law's going to be written on every part, man. All right, so we finally going to be the perfection of beauty in that day and that time. You know, all right, we're rehearsing, you know what I'm saying, the righteous acts today. Right, you know. Okay, all right, so we pray we are the hopeful elect. That's right. But everything starts with what the elect of Israel at the end of the day. All right, and we pray and we hope we are the hopeful elect. All right.
That's right.
Go ahead, my brother.
And it says, and the Lord shall comfort Zion, and shall
Hey, who need comfort? We catching hell right now, man. And the brother just read. I don't know. We quoted in Daniel, Daniel the 7th chapter. That Yahweh Shem Yahweh, that the wicked shall wear out the saints, man. All right, end of the day, we worn the fuck out, bro. All right, you know, and this devil, and like I said, we ain't even see shit yet, bro. Jacob Trouble, this devil gonna come like a damn fucking madman, bro. Certain brothers of the elect, certain members of the elect, gotta be martyrs for the truth, bro. At the end of the day, man. All right, you know. So, man, like I said, man, you devils gonna have a lot to goddamn pay for. When you start putting the elect to death, bro. Hey, that's when everything, like El Papa Hart said, that's when everything gonna speed up. Through the time of the Quran, when you make that shit mandatory. You know, the niggas love to blow the damn horn and shit. When, you know, they choosing
Waving like that.
Yeah, waving like that. But nonetheless, you know, so we bring, you know, so Esau bring out that Quran, you know, so which the technology is already here. But when he make it in the law, when he make it in the law, unrighteous and decree, everybody gotta have that mark, you know, gotta have that Quran in them or whatnot. And if you don't have it, then your ass gonna be carted off to prison, bro. All right, in a concentration camp. And guess what? You ain't gonna be in a concentration camp for 5 years. They're gonna be penalty to death up under the guillotine. Right. That's what we coming in. That's how we coming in. That's the warning we giving, man. That's right. Right. You ain't getting that from anybody. You ain't getting that from any other Hebrew Israelite group, man, other than Great Millstone, man. Right. You may have other camps, may mention Spartan, and they may mention it here and there, but Great Millstone is known for what? Consistently pushing out prophecy at the end of the day, giving that warning, man. All right, spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, like brother quoted, Revelation 19 and 10, man. Spirit of Yahweh Shah, spirit of prophecy. That's right. Right, you know. You guys know that?
Zechariah 1:16, 17, and it says, and the Lord shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem.
There we go.
Hey, you had asked an important question. You know, who on the earth need comforting, man?
That's right.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You Israelites, man. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 4. It says, "Blessed are they that mourn."
Hey, going back to the house of mourning. Going back to Ecclesiastes, bro. Up in the house of mourning, man. All right, because we know we in motherfucking hell, man. We ready to get out of this fucking hell, man. We hate what we have to see every day. Just like Lot was damn vexed in Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot was fucking vexed. He had on damn all type of level of wickedness, all that nasty and rainbow shit going on and whatnot. Hey, man, this shit is like Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0, man. So we constantly fucking vexed. We tired of Esau wicked ass, man. Continue to oppress the poor, with, starting with the elect of Israel like that, man. All right, because you got other Israelites, they don't even recognize they're in slavery. They don't recognize they're in captivity. They don't even think they're even in hell, man. All right, you got certain Jake that's flourishing. You know what I'm saying? In motherfucking hell, they're in the spirit of complacency, man. That's why Yahweh Shah said he gonna come back like the thief in the night, man. All right, Okay, so he said like suddenly, man. All right, suddenly, man, like a falling breach, man. All right, at the end of the day, man. The Most High come back, man. But niggas put off the day of the Lord at the end of the day, man. They ain't looking for Yahweh Shah to return, man. They enjoy their hell, just like Jake, 2/3 niggas back in ancient Egypt, man. They enjoy Egypt, man. All right, they ain't want to leave out of Egypt. They was up there fucking complaining when they was in the daggone wilderness, complaining to Moses and shit, man. Complaining to the point where Yahweh Shah ready to destroy all their ass, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Bring them back to Moses, man. Go ahead,
hey, I'm gonna start up at verse 3.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 3. It says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit."
It says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit." All right, because we slaves, we captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no ownership of nothing, man, other than our heritage and this truth, man.
That's right.
Which are the true riches at the end of the day. So we rich in the spirit.
That's right.
Okay, all right. But we don't have nothing in the society, man. Hey, man, like I said, man, if you think you got a fucking car and shit, why you gotta keep on making fucking payments on it?
Right,
Why you gotta continue to pay insurance on it? Here it is, your car paid for. You still gotta pay property tax.
Bullshit.
All right, you gotta pay damn property tax on the fucking land that you think that you own.
Yep.
Man, my house paid for. This is a family house and shit. Man, don't pay that damn property tax and see what happens. See, Esau don't take that damn house from you. Don't pay tax. Don't pay the IRS and shit.
Yeah.
See what fucking happened to your ass. But yet you goddamn motherfucking free and shit, man. All right, at the end of the damn day, man. Get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Apostle Ta'ar went into last week. You got certain insurance, because the scripture says we ain't gonna have no insurance of our life. But you know that certain insurance, say that it's an incident happened. They got in the clause, it's an act of God, so they won't have to pay. They even have to get a cover, man. So it was the will of the God.
Yeah, like a hurricane or something like that, or a storm, hurricane or some shit, or flood or whatever, you know. Even this. Yeah. Right here.
This is Matthew 5 and 3. It says, "Blessed are the poor in
The
spirit."
say the devil bleed. It ain't like wrong quoted in book of James. The devils tremble, they bleed. They know it's a higher power. Yahweh Shema Shah.
That's right.
All right.
That's when it comes to benefit them.
Yep.
But them insurance company, that mean they ain't got to put out no money.
That's right.
But it was the will of God that did it. So
That's right.
so you got tough luck.
Wow.
Hey, Esau be the fucking devil, man.
Right.
But he ain't the devil though. Right. Go ahead, brother.
This is Matthew 5 and 3. It says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven."
Yeah, I'm in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, talking about the elect, the nation of Israel, man. All right, we're gonna be sitting, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be sitting on thrones. The elect gonna be sitting on thrones next to Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the power of Yahweh.
That's right.
Judging the nation of Israel, man. Judging the 12 tribes, man. All right, and of course we gonna be fucking damn heathen, man. Your ass too. All right, But y'all so irrelevant, man. Y'all be very irrelevant, man. All right, Go ahead, brother.
Sir.
Yes, Jasper. But then even Esau punk ass, damn, this was the man? This the man right here? They had everybody, had the whole land distress? Go ahead.
Verse
Boy,
4.
our children ain't gonna even believe that, damn, these devils ruling over us? These motherfuckers, these low lights right here? The real low lights, man. All right, we ain't talking about the damn boosters up there in New York that was still in clothes back in the day and shit. Real low lights. Talking about Esau punk ass. Yeah, the basis of all men, bro. Go ahead, my brother.
God. This is Matthew 5 and 4. It says, "Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted."
We're gonna be confident about Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Right.
All the promises, man. All right, because you're in a state of mourning and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be in the fucking spirit of being complacent, man. You ain't gonna be in the house of mirth. All right, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be in the spirit of, oh man, I can rest my feet a little bit, man. Going back to Micah 2 and 10, this ain't our fucking rest at the end of the day, man. Every damn day we looking to get the hell up out of here. We understand prophecy, but still, like you say, we're supposed to be hasting for the day of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Right.
We hasting, man. We can't wait to get out of this fucking hell, man. Right? We hate being at the goddamn bottom, man. We hate seeing our damn women all out of fucking order and shit. Right? Every damn day, man. You know what I'm saying? I go through, the YouTube feed or get notifications, news break or whatever, smart news or whatever.
Yeah.
You seeing the goddamn Eve or damn Jake killing the goddamn motherfucking kids and shit.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That shit just high rocketing, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all these senses killing. Now you seen the damn Jake up there robbing the damn elderly woman, man, right at the damn ATM machine and shit, bro.
Dang.
Showing you, man, hey, the love of many shall wax cold, man. Who want to live in a society like that, man? You gotta continue to lock your goddamn doors and shit. Before you get out of the fucking car, you gotta motherfucking look. You gotta look around. You gotta observe and shit.
Yeah.
Make sure you know everything's straight. Ain't that suspicious going on or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, because the times that we're in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, they only gonna get motherfucking worse as you know what I'm saying. The more inflation. You know what I'm saying? You saw kill his damn dollar bill and the lack of bread and lack of resources, man. You think Jake acting fool now? When there's lack of bread out here, how you think niggas gonna be acting, bro? All right, come on, man.
Yeah. Got something?
Yeah, back up. Precept. I got two precepts. First one, matter of fact, Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Ezekiel 9:4. Yeah, that's going into the angels, man. All right, that's about to be putting that mark. Well, we're about to get into it. You can read that from the top up.
Okay. Start at 4 again.
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Hey, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, so it's talking about the house of Israel. All right, it's an angel. All right, got out.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that mark right there in Ezekiel is going into Dawa. All right, and this is not the mark in Revelation 13:16, which the mark in Revelation 13:16 is a physical mark, the RFID microseal.
Yeah,
But
this one right here is spiritual.
Yeah, this is a spiritual mark. All right, and it goes into Dawa, which means exemption from judgment.
Yep.
All right, and that's being placed on the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
In Revelation 13, 16, and 17, that word mark, that's a physical mark.
Yeah.
Right.
Go back to Quran.
Right.
Yep. Verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Yeah, and these are the angels, you know, with a slaying weapon in their hand. These are the angels that's going to be committing those judgments, all right, for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai upon the 2/3. You got it out.
Go ye after him through the city. Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Verse 6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
Yeah, it said, spare utterly old and young. The Lord is not going to discriminate with his judgment. All right, that's why we're telling the older Jakes, which you know they stubborn, probably old Bibles, they don't want to receive the truth. All the way down to the younger, you know, that's of reasonable age. What is it, 12? The age of 12?
Yeah, age of 12. That age of 12, that's when you held accountable.
You're held accountable at the age of 12. All right, so this word is going throughout all the house of Israel. You know, whether old or young, all right, both maids and little children, all right, and women. All right, so that word maid goes into young woman.
Right.
So it mentions woman twice. All right, because you know the majority of 2/3 of the house of Israel is going to be women. All right, in this judgment.
So the Most
That
High,
spirit was so heavy, man. The spirit had a damn old ass Eve pass by, and then the car right behind it had a young Eve.
right.
It's the spirit manifest.
Even with that too, though, because you have silly ass these so-called rappers and gangsters. They always be like, "I'll shoot everything except women and children."
Yep.
But the Most High, what did He say? He say He said spare none, man. He said women, children. So the Most High is really that ultimate, the ultimate G, man.
Right.
You know,
And number one shot.
number one
Right.
shot. Gun.
He ain't gonna miss.
Continue look at it. Look at it. Individual spirits, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we know about reincarnation as well. Okay, Lord said nobody perish, whoever been perish being innocent.
Innocent. Yep.
Okay, so a lot of these women and children that get put to death, they get judged for what they did in their past life. Okay, and on top of that, remember, start with the wicked scribes and Pharisees, the chief priests. Okay, as they persuaded the congregation back then. Okay, and then they said that they probably back there with these type of individuals. Probably the ones went back there when Yahweh Shai was about to be given over to Roman persecution. They were going to the cross. Where they said that let His blood be upon us and our children.
And our children.
So the Lord hold that vow to Him, man. And that's why we're seeing Jake being jacked up. okay, when it comes to the men, women, and the children of the nation of Israel, in this case, the 2/3.
That's right. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. 1 Peter 4:17.
Right. The house of the Most High.
Yep.
You know, judgment's gonna begin at the house of the Most High, you Israelites, man. All right. But this judgment is not gonna come upon those men who got that mark. That's dawah, the exemption from judgment.
Bible shot, if I may say real quick too, when Squat was giving an example about how the wicked ass Israelites was like, put that on their kids, that's how you know that's jaded, man. Because what do niggas do now? I put that on my kids. I put that on my mama. I put that on my mama.
White man don't talk like that.
Oh,
The heathens don't talk like that.
Only Jake.
God. Continuing on.
You got Jake so goddamn wicked. On God. On God.
Continuing on. Whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary? Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house.
So the elderly men, they're talking about the leaders too.
Yeah.
Okay, starting with the leaders that are supposed to know better, man. Starting like amongst these other camps, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and all the way down, man, to the ones that's outside of the truth. That
Yeah, like Louis Farrakhan, your TD Jakes, your Creflo Dollar, because they have so much influence, man.
Right.
What other little clown with a bald head, nigga, they say they're trying to damn. Yeah, Gino Jennings. Yeah, talking about that.
So that's how you gonna be, man. Okay, the ones that supposed to know better, man. Okay, that supposed to be under circumcision and out of the circumcision, those that completely in the world, man.
Right.
So as a whole, Yahweh shall bring a judgment upon the 2/3, and the Lord delivered the elect. Let's remember that we pray that we part of.
That's right.
That's why the scripture says, give diligence and make thy calling and election sure.
That's right.
Okay?
That was it on that.
Okay. So, you know, that's going to be the end of our lesson for this evening. We pray that this lesson will edify to the brothers and sisters out there. And as always, you know, right before we end off, we want to end off by giving all praises unto Secondly, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry, the company of prophets, and also the believers that scatter worldwide that's in the faith and exalting the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Until the next time, shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
Bob. Kwame Ashala.